Yeah, reporting live from the, it's for the Trap Heroes worldwide. Game Breakers United. Trap Hero. Trap Union United. Local Trap Union. Dallas Rose. This for the niggas feeling like they finna give up. My partner working 3 jobs, he gotta feed his daughter. Plug just called me, say he burnt, he tryna flee the border. Waist deep in blood, these little fishes deep in water. Flew from Jersey to Miami, do exactly what I told her. 60 pieces overnight and then we taking flight. That's 60 racks in the carry-on, let's make it right. For the trappers enlisted inside the Trap Union. I'm in the A for the week, hit me, the packs booming. Trap Hero, jug the packs until the trap ruin. Keep your feature money, y'all rap to the track ruin. I wish she could see me handle my handle in real life instead of watching for my story posts. We could care less, we not reading no nigga story quotes. Hard time coming out like morning time, pouring oats. 20 rounds in the fin mag, don't get a shit bag. 20 thou in the gym bag, you niggas sin bad. Ha, ha. No, I'm not gonna leave, but you gotta believe. I know you finna vibe with me, as you finna ride with me. You want me pay your bills, but you gon' keep it real with me. I got the bills in school. You gon' keep designer it real, hills, but you gotta let me kill. It's me. Hella work in my city and still be way too much hate there. Kids not Drake when I tell you bitches to take care. Pay the phone bill before you buy your bitches some fake hair. Oxtails, microwave cooking, I know my plate there. Yeah. And we the ones they stressin', no confession. When she suck it, I catch a blessing. Financial literacy, I'm still learning my lesson. My bitch is in love with me, but they dealing with depression. Now how I'm supposed to know that's real or not? Track hard truck, parking lot, I fishtail the block. Rap niggas wanna fuck your bitch and wanna wear your spot. Dallas Rose and me skyrockin' cause niggas wear the top. And that's the reason I don't pack friends. Who gon' book the flights and who the fuck gon' count the back ends? Who gon' hold me down the 6-seater the bitches lapped in? Way too late for convo, it's been way too late to tap in. No, I'm not gon' leave, but you gotta believe. I know you finna vibe with me, as you finna ride with Flee. You want me pay your bills, but you gon' keep it real with me. Designer hills, but you gotta let me kill, it's me. No, I'm not gon' leave, but you gotta believe. I know you finna vibe with me, as you finna ride with Flee. You want me pay your bills, but you gon' keep it real with me. Designer hills, but you gotta let me kill, it's me. It's me. Like Flea is I am him. Like no joke. Flea baby. You gotta contribute to the grind. I don't know how the fuck you gonna say it. We gon' make it.
It's Freaky Friday, they all wanna live my lifestyle. Check me out, I'm lighting up these bitches lights out.
Let's go. Welcome to the pod.
How we doing? How we living?
I'm amazing. I'm prosperous today.
Yeah?
High vibrations.
Dude, I'm so happy for you, kid. So,
I'm naughty.
I'm Jerry L.
I'm alone.
Yo, and bienvenido a new día. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Welcome. For people who don't understand his freaking Dominican.
What are you talking about? This is the first Dominican dispensary in Boston. That's a lie.
You just got your papers.
But I'm taking credit for it for no reason because my cousin David Ortiz, he's not my cousin actually, but he might be. Who knows? But we're here this week. We got some special guests today as well. Absolutely. Dallas is not in. He actually is on disability
now.
now.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah, we kicked him off the show actually.
Well, because we decided to color it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? He was over here, making the guests uncomfortable and shit like that. You know what I mean? He was like,
I thought he was on. Didn't you say he was on Medicaid?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that was my next step. Yep. He got injured, dude. He's on Medicaid now, and he's retired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's got to take care of his 30 kids.
Yeah, so he's throwing it down to the prodigies.
And he's trying to resolve his whole thing, his latex allergy thing that he's got going. Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
That's horrible.
You know what I mean? So
damn.
That's why we're here.
Well, send your well wishes to Dallas. I hope he feels better. You know what I'm saying?
Condolences, bro.
He's old school, so you need to send it by Telegram, like the actual Telegram, not the app.
Yep.
Fax. Things like that, bro.
Typewriter?
Yeah, typewriter. Yo, typewriter works.
I'm right here.
Dude, this guy, when did he get back here?
You got back from the hospital real quick.
Dude, you're back from get him, kid?
You took an Uber exit?
Dude.
Yeah, from Boston,
shit.
Mass General.
Oh, bro, it's because all the lights are on and it was hard to see him and shit.
Yeah, that's what
You know
it
what
was,
I mean?
huh?
So, my bad.
How's your back, Dallas?
It's
What's his name?
It's doing all right.
Her name is Dr. Stifler. She did a
Nice.
very good job.
That's amazing.
So, what kind of drugs did you get?
I got just oxycodone.
Yep, that's what they give
Nice.
you.
Dude, you're so Boston, kid.
Just oxy,
Dude,
dude.
did you sell your scripts after, kid? Oh, I fucking know this guy. He got a couple fennel patches, dude.
That's a good one.
Dude, I got some extras. I need to sell them.
Dude, fuck off,
No.
kid.
Oh.
We got
new deal,
Dude, we
bro.
got new Dia.
You don't need that shit. We got weed over here, bro.
Bro,
It's the new Dia over here. We don't go back to
Dude,
the old
we're on
days.
fucking Highstreet and New Dia, kid.
Come on,
Like, what's
bro,
up,
don't
dude?
fuck around.
Yo, make sure y'all hit up New Dia Terps and Perks program. Come here and get a fucking discount,
Bro,
kid.
Fucking ounce
You
for
can-
$60. It's gonna be
Yo, they
shade,
got $60.
but
And
still
And you know what else they
$60 is
missed
crazy.
out on? The other day we had 10% for people who was going out to the All-Star
Oh, yo.
testing lab.
It ain't gonna be
And
the last time.
I know, but
Were
that
you
was
there?
fire.
Did you go
that?
to the All-Star?
Yeah, it was mad
How was
lit.
it?
I had too much fun.
Talk about
Too
it.
much. But honestly, there was amazing artists. There was good vibes.
Hell yeah.
Literally, I was laughing the next day because in most of the videos people were posting, you could see me in the front, like just screaming. Like I'm everyone's biggest fan. I loved it though.
I was watching I was watching your story. You was mad lit in there.
And I was
With
screaming
Kienda.
at everybody's video. Like I'm like, damn, can they perform?
Yeah, that was pretty loud shit. I was like, God damn. I hope
That
they
shit
can't
was
hear you
funny,
shit.
though,
How
but-
was the venue?
It was dope. Bill's Bar is actually pretty like big, and then they had the restaurant right next door, so that was cool. Like you
Oh,
could order
shit,
food
that's
and
lit.
send it over there. So it was good vibes, food, everything, drinks, and just great music. And everybody there was just like dope.
Did you get to perform?
No, but they played my music.
Oh shit,
yeah.
it's lit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's lit.
It was cool. So
Somebody
shout out
was
to the Museum TV, All-Star Testing Lab in general, and the Sound Lab for, putting that
Big
together because
shout
that
out
was
to Sound
fire.
Lab.
Yeah,
Sound
yo.
Lab's fire. Their studios is fire.
Shout out Museum TV, man. Homie's
Yeah,
been around
Museum.
Hell yeah.
forever, bro. It's like a Boston staple. Like I've
Like
randomly
I
watched his
Noble.
interviews before I knew Museum TV was a thing. I just
He's on the
put it
10-year
up.
plan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
10 year
He
plan,
said 10
10,000.
years he was going to do the museum, and this is the 10th year right now.
Oh, I got you.
That's
All starting
crazy.
to pop off, so
Oh, hell yeah. That's
Oh,
dope.
dude, shout out
Shout out
to
Noble.
Manifestation, 10,000 hours, get you wherever you need.
That's
Big
facts.
shout out. Hell
Facts. But should we introduce our guest?
Yo, I mean, I think
Yeah,
we should get
absolutely.
higher on Highstreet and bring some people on that
Some dope
know something
people.
about that. You know what I
That's
mean?
good. Hell yeah.
Dude,
Right.
this guy's coming straight from Cuba, kid. He
Oh,
fucking
fresh off
swam
the
here.
boat. Fresh off
He
the
swam
boat.
to Miami, dude, and he's joining us. We got,
got
he's
two
making
guests.
an entrance. It's a dramatic thing. You know what I'm
know.
saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yo, hit the clap button. It's the
Clap,
second one.
clap, clap. Yes, sir.
How we doing? How we doing?
Amazing.
What
Yo,
up?
so introduce yourself to the people, man.
All right, I'm Mark
sir.
Kazanick, VP of Events and Competitions at High Times, and just a regular guy.
Yep, Joey Posney, coming from Vegas, cultivator by trade, loving weed wherever we go.
There we go.
I
Hey,
love
bro.
that.
There we go. Wherever we go.
Dude,
That's dope.
I fuck with these guys. We just met them today. And this guy is a survivor. You know what I mean? We were talking earlier a little bit. I'm like, he's like the only ginger in Vegas, bro. Like, what kind of SPF sunscreen we using, bro? Like, that's what the people
Indoors a
really want.
lot. Indoors a
that's
lot.
what
We don't
So
venture
you grow
outside.
indoor. You grow indoor.
That's
grow.
right.
That's
Indoor
right,
all
bro.
day,
He's
sleeved
not gonna be
up.
out there.
Yo,
Yeah.
so and we just gave him a little bit of background, but talk about yourself, man. Like, where you from? Where do you what got things started? for you?
I'm born and raised in the sunny shores of South Florida.
So the Cuban thing was
The
not a
Cuban
lie.
thing, yeah. Half Cuban boy. And raised in a very Cuban Puerto Rican household in South Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, squishing plantains before my mother fried them on the pan.
Dude, they're in my veins right now.
Yeah, I love
You know
them.
what
Love Cuban food. Then I moved to middle of nowhere, Cleveland, Ohio.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was crazy. She was crazy. I finished up high school there. Then I moved to New York City, went to college, did the whole
What part of New York?
education thing. Lower Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah, so lived around Manhattan, did a little Spanish Harlem, did a little Williamsburg, the
Nice.
whole thing.
Nice.
And now I'm in Los Angeles doing the damn thing.
Wasn't there one more? It was Florida, Ohio,
New York.
New York,
LA,
LA.
In Cuba.
And Cuba.
And Cuba.
Throughout the whole path. All throughout
And
the whole
then
path.
you had mentioned, I remember, stop. Like, come on, let me talk.
She's from New York.
Go off, Naughty. Naughty
She's
came with the
from
heat
New York.
today.
Tell them.
But you were saying you were working for a talent agency, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I
And
used to
then-
work for a talent agency. So when I was in living in New York, I started managing a friend of mine who was like handsome dude. He could act, he could do comedy, stand-up comedy, he could play guitar. Just multi-talented guy, multi-hyphenate, as they say in Los Angeles. And he was like, hey, manage me. Like, you're doing the business thing in school. I'm doing the acting thing. And I was like, all right, cool. I have no experience, but like, sure, I'll try it. So I started making calls for him. representing him in, you know, whatever way you want to call it. Got him a bunch of gigs, loved it. We were watching Entourage at the time. So we're like, yeah, dude, this is our lives. Like, hell yeah. And, but it was fun and we made a little bit of money. And then he moved to LA to really pursue it. And I was, you know, I worked at a traditional marketing firm in Midtown Manhattan, suit and tie job, literally selling newspaper inserts for, you know, Johnson & Johnson and Procter & Gamble and whatever else. So was miserable, and then was talking to my buddy Cooper, who's the actor I'm mentioning, and he was like, dude, come out to LA, like, let's do this. So I didn't put all my eggs in his basket because he was still, you know, gaining momentum. But I slept on a couch for a week, interviewed at a bunch of different talent agencies and management companies, got a job at United Talent Agency in the mailroom. So again, suit and tie, pushing mail to crazy A-type agents like you see in Entourage, who will be like, yeah, put my mail down and get the hell out.
Yeah.
And that was the life. And then moved to a few different agencies. I was in music touring, so representing musicians, booking them on tour, like Rick Springfield, who did like Jesse's Girl, all that fun stuff, classic rock. And then moved into stand-up comedy touring, so booking comedians on tour. And then we signed High Times, started selling them talent, like working with them for their festivals, all the Cannabis Cup festivals. And they were like, we could use somebody like you. And I was like, all right, then let's do it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, see, that's what I was trying to figure out, how the talent agency and High Times came together, like in the timeline. Because I was like, okay, he said he was working for a talent agency, but how did they sign High Times? But now that makes sense for the events.
Exactly.
He used to book porn stars. That's how he met Joey.
Also,
And then Joey comes in.
Funny story, my brother was a porn star for real though. So let's bring it full circle.
We're showing the video right now.
Yeah, right, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up the footage.
That is
So great.
Are you dead ass?
You did dead ass all
Fucking
day.
hilarious,
That
bro.
ass, bare ass.
Did he fuck Lena the Plug?
I don't know, Ava though, whatever. Big
Ava?
MILF star.
I don't fucking know. Who knows their names?
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, I don't know the
Like, I only
You
know
just knew a name?
because that's Adam 22's wife.
Okay,
And he's
okay. That's
Yo,
right.
but speaking of that agency, when you worked for that talent agency and the Hollywood A-lister type deal, what was your most like crazy interaction with an actor or actress? Did you remember something that was just like, I can't believe I met that person?
I had a wonderful interaction with Julia Roberts.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah, I walk into
Pretty
the
woman.
elevator.
The princess.
The princess. So it's like it's this big building, 8 floors of young, hungry assistants and agents all in this crazy big building. And so lobby, elevators, it's like you're literally waiting in line to get on an elevator. So elevator packs in, I get in, there's this woman there in all black sunglasses, and I'm like, okay, this is Julia Roberts. All right, like, play it cool. But I was like, there's gotta be something here. So I didn't say a word, but I was sitting next to her, like, standing next to her shoulder to shoulder, and I just go like this, like, pound, like I respect,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and
Julia Roberts.
she turns and she grabs my hand and she's like, oh my God, how are you? And like holding my hand or my fist in her hand. And I'm like, I'm so good. How are you? And she's like, I'm so good. It's Friday. And I was like, I know, happy Friday. And she's like, I don't even have a job and I'm happy that it's Friday. And I'm like, well, that's what we're here for. and like, she like giggled and then the elevator opened and then all these people were like, yo, what? We like Julia Roberts and blah, blah. But it was a cool experience. And
That's
T-Rex came out.
yeah, exactly.
Dude, you should have been an actor. Fuck.
Yeah. They kept wanting me. Julia was like, please be my co-star. And I was like, look, like I got to do this
Calm
other
down.
I got other
thing.
stuff to do. Hell yeah.
You got other stuff to do than co-star with Julia Roberts.
Have you in Pretty Woman?
What's up?
They were about to have you in Pretty Woman. She did Pretty Woman, right?
That was...
Dude, it had to be. It was Julia Roberts. Yeah, it's Pretty
Yeah,
Woman.
okay. Cool,
That's
cool,
like, it is what it is.
You're the cinephile over here.
Dude, I'm not
right.
kidding.
You got all the
He
movie
knows
scenes.
everything.
It's Pretty Woman, kid.
Pretty Woman, kid.
Pretty well.
Jariel's our encyclopedia.
Yeah, it sounds like
He
it.
is.
I'm one of those people. I know a little bit about some stuff. It depends on what it is. Like I know a good amount about weed and like music and shit and Dominican stuff. I know a lot about Dominican stuff. I know way too much.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing
He
the
knows a little
culture.
bit too much about Cape Verdeans.
80%
I know a lot
Dominican
of it's because I worked with a bunch of Cape Verdean women at once at the same time. It was
What
like
women?
12 of them.
Cape Verdean? You don't
Cape
know.
Verde?
Yeah.
Verdean.
Cape Verdean. So
CB.
it's like
Can I
it's
say
Like
it?
Kate Hudson?
The
Cape
pride.
Verdeans, we're on the west coast of Africa. So
no,
okay.
it's
we're
part of
not-
Brockton.
Part of Brockton. Boston proud.
He was
Boston
gonna-
proud. What's up?
He was gonna ruin it because a lot of our family migrated to Boston and then moved to Brockton. But we're literally west coast of Africa, so we're African. But we
Alright.
have Portuguese mixed in us because those were our colonizers.
Yeah,
so, you know.
it's a rare to find them outside of like Boston. You know what I mean? In Massachusetts area because this, when you're from an immigrant like
You stay where you know.
You go where your people went. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
That's why you got all these little villages of different cultures.
Exactly.
in
Like
different big
Dominicans took
cities.
over Lawrence and like Jamaica playing here around here and stuff like that. I mean, they kicked us out of JP. I don't blame them. But shout out to you guys.
Yeah, what up?
Cuban, remember?
Joey.
It happens. It happens. We got big houses over there.
Property with his fucking dick money and just
God.
he gentrified my
That's
with his
right.
dick. Yo,
But anywhere else, most people who are Cape Verdean, they probably say they're Spanish or something like that, just because that's the closest thing that people would.
you know
be able to relate
Nori,
it to.
the rapper?
Yeah.
What he did this joke. He was like, I thought Cape Verde was in Boston. Like
Yeah.
he literally said that on his podcast
You
once.
see that on Drink Champs?
Yeah, on Drink Champs, he said that.
We're gonna be working with Smoke Champs coming up soon.
Oh, for real?
Really? That's
Really
fire.
will.
That's really cool. That's a great idea. Whoa.
Oh, so let's talk to his.
Joey,
Yeah, let's talk to
too.
Joey. Let's hear more
Yeah,
about
what
Joey.
up?
Joey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Joey.
Tell us about
Joey
yourself.
P.
Because he over here dropping
What's your
shit
story? How you get into High Times and
High Times
path.
World. So started out in Riverside, California. That's where I kind of was raised for the most part. Lived in Vegas the last 10 years now at this point. I was working at Brooklyn Bowl. Good old Sameen. She was our head of director of events back in the day for High Times. I was the HR person there. I was dealing whatever on the side. And then she knew that I loved weed, and she was dealing with High Times, and she's like, hey, come work with High Times. Let's start doing some things. And so I was a runner, basically like a gopher, getting anything that we needed for side ops and stuff like that. And then eventually went to side ops, from setup to tear down of festivals, day one to last day.
Tough work.
Yeah, long days. It was fun,
Yeah.
but it was a festival life, so super fun with gigs. And then we always got like a ton of weed.
Nice.
And then kept on working through there. And then I started growing in Vegas as well. So worked with the cultivation teams out there. Started growing as my full-time life now at this point. And then eventually started running a cultivation out in North Las Vegas, which is now Firestar out there. And now I am the director of competitions and events with Kaz. So now it's full-time High Times, but still working with High Time or Firestar in Vegas whenever they need help or anything. Like, growing is my true passion. I love the plant.
Like, do you get weird about it? Because, growers.
Yeah, I can get very weird. I can have a conversation all day.
Yeah, we talked about it before because I was like, when you meet like a real grower, bro, they talk about it like it's their babies. I was going to ask you, like, what do you call your babies? Because they'll talk to them and shit. And, like, they like actually show that love. And I feel like people have said that's how you grow the best weed, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, so what are your babies called? Like, what's the like,
so I don't give them personal names because you can't grow that attachment. You're with them for 4 months max, and then you're chopping them down.
That's
they
sick.
are still
You're
planting
bullying your
living
babies, bro.
things.
That's
Yeah, like
bullying.
you still talk to them as their babies because that's your CO2 you're giving them. You want to talk to them, so you're
Your
trying to
hot-ass
feed
breath.
them more. Yeah, like it's a big thing. Like,
And
yeah, I
play
love
music,
weed.
right? Put
Yep.
in like music
Play
on?
music,
You play
certain
music? That's
decibels.
funny.
Yeah, it's
that's
plants are
cool.
living things. Like, you can drive certain things. There's cannabis companies called Indoco out in Colorado, and they are known for like beats with
Experimentation.
cannabis, and they grow it with beats.
fucking
so, like,
Oh, that's crazy.
there's so much stuff about the plant that's wild. Yeah.
so
Yeah,
what,
that's-
Beautiful plant.
what's this like? What made you get into the grow part though? Because I know you said you were integrated into it a bit, but what made you like? What was that switch that you were like, dude, I love this? Like, what was that?
I
Was there
think
a
it's just
moment?
providing a better medicine, and also my dad, back in the day, he's been growing, and his real job the whole time was cutting grass. So it was kind of metaphorically, he was cutting it, I'm growing it now. So it kind of
Yeah.
switched it up a little bit.
My people cut grass too, bro. I
Yeah,
know.
just the plant is amazing.
Yo,
He's so
Lots of
annoying.
things.
sorry. But so what? Why Vegas though? I gotta ask.
Best friend moved out there.
Nice.
Nothing else was holding me back in California anymore. And I was like, screw it, let's change up life. And Vegas was super cheap back then, and now it's ridiculous. But yeah, Vegas is just a great hub for travel now. And then there's just a ton of outdoors outside of the Strip. Like, the Strip is fun. I've always had friends visiting anytime. Like, anyone wants to go to Vegas. So, like, I always
hit
have
you up now.
visitors. Yeah.
I'm about to go.
It is. It's worth it. Now it's starting to cool down. The perfect weather is this month right now.
Yeah.
Then it starts getting cold in December.
When did they get wreck?
Rec is 2017 in July.
Because they've had it for a bit, right?
Yeah. Still ever changing, growing. Now we have consumption lounges coming at the end of the year.
Ooh, what can you describe what a consumption lounge?
So all different kind of models of consumption lounge, but consumption lounge is a bar for weed.
Exactly.
So you can consume
so
here. Yeah.
So that's do we have any thing like that right now in America?
Oh yeah, we have a ton. They're all over in all different models. We have one in Vegas currently. It's from Nuwu, and they do a really good job. They just upgraded their building recently this year, and it's a super fun environment. It's like bottle service. You'll get a bong. You can take it home too. They serve you eights, and you just smoke right there.
Bong? That's cool.
Yeah, they give you a little Jerome Baker bong or a Dr. Dabber bong.
You guys better get up on your
it's
stuff.
It's a sick setup.
So I told you.
So in these say it again.
Consumption
lounges, can you only consume marijuana? Because what if somebody goes in there and wants to roll up a blunt?
Well, yeah, some of them are allowed blunts. I thought you were just talking about doing blow on trays and stuff. I wasn't sure where we were going here.
We're all inclusive.
Yeah, High Times is counterculture. We talk about mushrooms, coke, everything.
The first cover in 1974 was a girl about to eat a mushroom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Psilocybin, baby.
Psilocybin.
I love psilocybin.
So, do y'all think that's like the next frontier there?
Yes.
The current frontier.
I'm pretty
Current
sure
frontier.
in Somerville actually has a law. In Somerville, Mass, they have a law that like if you get pulled over with psilocybin or something like that, and you have, don't quote me on this, but if you have like a certain type of certification or something like that for like a medical use, or then you won't be charged with.
I need to get a fucking license insurance.
Yeah,
fuck
so
that. The fuck? Oh, sorry.
I've heard and like just know that they're trying to use it for psychology and other like, you know what I'm saying, medicinal practices.
Yep.
So like literally they were doing like trials of people who were taking it and just kind of seeing like just anything like to see how it's reacting. So I don't want to put names out there or whatever, but like I just know that they said that they're trying to do that. So
plant
I can
medicine.
imagine.
It's already
Plant
been
medicine.
done too in the 60s. They kind of did that with acid already, you know what I mean? So
And it helps with night terrors and nightmares and shit like that.
PTSD is huge with it.
Yeah, we do trials all the time.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro.
Have you ever been?
Scientist?
Have you ever been in one of those sensory deprivation chambers?
No,
and
not
then
yet.
Taking a
Float
psychedelic.
tanks.
That's
the
a
float
good
tanks,
man. That
What's
might bug
That
me
is
out.
one of the darkest and maybe rehabilitating trips I've ever had. Because I was on I don't know if we can YouTube strikes and stuff like that, but I did DMT, psilocybin. And I smoked a little bit of weed, hopped into a deprivation
Jesus,
sensory
bro. One
chamber.
day you did all that shit?
Yeah, I was like 24.
Why not?
I was
Why are
probably
you
like
scared?
24.
Is he
like
okay?
24.
Why not?
It was
Why are you
amazing,
scared?
bro. I came out like a new
Don't look at me
person.
like that.
Came out a whole new person, bro. Psychologically, it changed the way I like take my time in conversations. Like I used to not have a filter and just say dumb shit, but now I'm like, let me hold back.
Sounds
and,
like I need that.
It's just like
Sounds like I
It's
definitely
no
need that.
bullshit. I felt like I'm mature.
I need like two of those, bro.
No bullshit. I felt like I spiritually and mentally matured by like 10, 20 years, but I was in the same body. So like
You
it
heard
was
it here
one of
first.
the craziest things. Yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah, it was amazing. I was reborn basically.
That's
Like,
kind of
it's
wild,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah. Anyways, though, what do you guys like to do for hobbies?
What kind of question is that? Yo, so
You're playing, no, I was gonna ask you guys. So how did High Times like really start? Like, cause you were just saying that in the '90s it was with like they had a shroom picture or whatever article.
70s, yeah. So it started in 1974 in New York City. Tom Forsad, old drug smuggler and writer, had a small little newspaper syndicate out of a basement, and it started to gain cultural popularity. People started wanting it more. And then it turned into a magazine. And
It was all about just weed, or was it just
it was all drugs, Quaaludes, cocaine,
Yeah.
LSD, mushrooms, weed.
Whatever it was.
Everything counterculture.
When you hear High Times, though, it's like you think of weed first, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like everywhere, yeah.
Because it started focusing more on weed, and
Facts.
then the Cannabis Cups were started in Amsterdam in the 80s, so all about just who has the best weed. Everybody thinks they're the best, so let's bring all these people to Amsterdam and see who's really got the best.
Let's
And
talk
then that's
about
where the competitions came about.
That's when the competitions came about, and then now we have today's new model, the Cannabis Cup People's Choice, where it's open to the public, it's very democratic, and we have about 2,000 judges or more in each state, whereas in the past it would be like, kind of a more smaller circle of people in a house judging a bunch of product over the course of like a few days.
Yeah.
So now it's a lot more people over a lot of more time. So we're getting good feedback. And
So talk to us about this, man. Like this Cannabis Cup, because you do it, part of it, you do it in mass too, right?
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing it in mass, and when's the next one coming up?
So we've been doing this as our third year in Massachusetts.
Let's go.
Took us a solid 1.5 to 2 years to get the CCC's approval, the governing body of cannabis here in Massachusetts. Because people don't like to have fun, you know? They don't like unique stuff. They don't like to do extra work. And this is, you know, a new unique project that we bring to each state. So we come here, we work with all the top brands in the state who think they're the best and who want to showcase that they're the best, and they want to get real feedback from people. They submit product to us amongst a few different categories, ranging from indica flower, sativa flower, hybrid flower. We do pre-rolls, we do infused pre-rolls. We have solvent concentrates, we have non-solvent concentrates. What?
I want to be a judge, so how does this work?
Yeah,
where do I apply?
Where do I apply?
Great question. We'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a bunch of different categories for different product makers. Some people are growing flower, some people are making edibles, topicals, you name it. We have a category for it if it's in your dispensary. So these brands, like you see right here, we got, this is the indica flower kit. We got 28 different strains. You know, everyone from Greencare Collective and their bonsai and cookie strains.
I was just going to say, Greencare is part of that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They have to be.
Yeah, we got Northeast Alternatives, we got Netta, we got Shaka, Springtime, bunch of different brands here who are great brands. Some small brands, some big brands, new, old. They want to get feedback, and they want to try to win the Cannabis Cup, which is essentially the Oscars of cannabis for the industry. It's the most globally renowned trophy or award in this industry.
What is the award? What do they win exactly?
So it's this beautiful Cannabis Cup trophy. It's like a really nice trophy. Like it's so beautiful. When we have our festivals, we've handed it out to grown men who've been growing in the shadows for 30 plus years. Wow. And I've literally had people cry in my arms because they're like, finally, I can
validation.
I can celebrate this on stage in front of a bunch of people. And now I'm in a magazine and I can shout this from the mountaintops. Yeah. Where before they'd be like, okay, nobody tell anybody, no face, no case.
Yeah.
You know?
That reminds me of like Sherbinski's story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because
a lot of people in this industry, they're still running. And sadly, a lot of people are not still going because they've been incarcerated. And that's a whole nother, whole nother story. But yeah, we're here in Massachusetts. These kits are going on sale this Saturday, October 21st.
The kits?
The kits, yeah.
Nice.
So a bunch of different judge kits. We got some bags for you guys, just in case you want to rock a little bag.
Yes.
You get a bag. And you get a bag. And that's
so I'm thinking maybe we should bring...
Kaz is the new Oprah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We should bring Kyle on now since we were just talking about he's going to be in the kit, right? With Greencare,
Might
right?
as well. Is Kyle
Right?
in the house? We got
I
Kyle in
think
the
so.
house.
Let's bring Kyle on over here.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to switch out
Joey.
real quick and then...
but shout out to Joey.
Shout out to Joey, though. We still need to talk to
because
Joey.
we got to interview your brother, bro. But,
Come on down,
Hey,
Kyle.
I don't get a bag?
Yeah, you get a bag. What do you think this is?
He said,
what do you think it for his fucking pills?
Look at that.
Woo.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Okay, we
Kyle?
got Kyle here.
Welcome. So this guy has some phenomenal flower from his group, Greencare Collective.
Wait, who is this guy? I'm fucking with you, dude.
Tell him.
Hey, team. Thanks for having me. Happy to be here. Great group of people. We got some good flower on the way.
Hell yeah.
I always like to do a strain of the week with this team. I want to support everybody that's already in this industry in a way. That's my whole thing, right? The whole theory is support. So
support us.
I've been a part of the industry for a long time coming and really just plan on never leaving. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
Love that.
Yeah, Kyle's awesome.
Love that.
Like, we've only known him for a few weeks, but he's family now. And
Yes.
and by the way, I know that you're probably going to showcase it later on, but I saw that there was some infused David Ortiz sweet sluggers coming out.
Yeah, so we're doing under the Marigold label, which is kind of our concentrate line. We're going to be breaking it into solvent and solventless realm, right? And so those are going to have infused pre-rolls in and out versions. So we'll do like isolate forms of live resins and rosin, and so we'll have some nice solventless and some nice solvent.
So have you talked to David Ortiz about using a plantain leaf instead?
Oh my God, that would be crazy.
I'm just carrying him on me from now on everywhere I go. At this point, you know what I mean? Because it's all about the pitch.
The cones that they use though are pretty damn good. Like, I was trying to put people on because some people were talking about quitting tobacco, and I was like, bro, this is honestly, I tried it. This is a great alternative because it's in that green tea leaf, right?
So yeah, Future Oil is a really fantastic company, and big shout out to those guys for all their innovation and changes along the way as they've evolved. I've worked with them for over 10 years now, and so we formulated something that we wanted to make a blunt wrap form. It's something that mimicked tobacco with a green tea, and so they used a matcha green tea material that they pulp out and they make into a paper, a giant paper, and then we cut and format that into blunts. And so it has a bit of nicotine, and that makes it a little bit of a bite in the background.
Where does
We
the
love
nicotine?
that.
Where does the
Some people
nicotine
love.
come
No
from?
nicotine at all. Excuse me, no nicotine. It's caffeine.
Oh, I was okay.
Yeah, so
yeah.
No, you're
in
good.
the,
So
in the green
caffeine,
tea,
of course, in the green
bit
tea,
of
of course,
caffeine,
yes.
Yeah. And
So
it's like a nice
awaken.
smooth burn,
Right.
nice slow
Energetic.
burn.
How did you guys meet?
So just through this cup, you know,
through this cup. We're calling all brands who think that they are confident with their product, and they're confident with their product.
We got some winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of different brands. They're in the indica flower. Kit's going on sale this Saturday. We got 27 dispensaries from Nova Farms to Netta to Native Sun Wellness. A lot of stuff. Everything's on cannabiscup.com. You'll see the kit pricing, the retailers, everything you need to know about this.
So you get a little bit of each one in the kit or something? Like, do
It's
you
all
get-
by category. So if you love indica flower, you're going to get an indica flower kit, 28 different strains in there. You're going to get a scorecard right here. So this is like the access code and card to getting into the High Times judging portal. So you
Okay.
go online, you're going to open
So
up
that's
this.
how you judge?
Yeah, you're going to open up the bonsai red light. You're going to say 1 through 10 aesthetics, 1 through 10 aroma, 1 through 10 taste,
And you
1
can
through 10
customize
effects.
the
I'm
kit
biased as
however.
fuck, though.
Or
Yeah.
does the kit
We'll get one.
come pre-customized? Or can you-
Pre-customized.
Okay,
Yeah, this is the
I know who I'm
brands who are
voting for.
saying.
You want to put it up to that kid
I'm
right there for them
competing.
too to see real quick?
Yeah.
No?
So these are inside of every kit. It's not trash, not promo material. This is your access code to get into the judging portal. And we really, really, really want people to be novelists and poets in the comment
Participate.
section. Not
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, got me high, tasted good. Like,
Yeah.
of course. Tell us. I opened the jar, I
Generalized
smelled
shit.
lemony diesel aromas that wafted my nostrils, and I
Oh,
rolled
they
it.
got to be rappers.
Oh, you want us to
Yeah.
get weird with it?
We want you to get weird with it. Sit down, get your laptop out, open the jar, talk about the smell.
Yeah.
Talk about the
Light some
talk about how it
candles and
looks. Roll it up and put that in the comments. I rolled it in a joint, or I put it in a bong, or whatever else.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so the medium
influencers-
can change.
Influencers would eat this up.
And we have a
Because
bunch
they
of
would
good
just get
influencers who will be
kits,
participating
And
in
I
this.
would, if it was me, I would just do all the,
I wanna
the
do it
commentary
28
on
days
live
of
or
it.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
like
That'd be
videos,
fire.
like video reviews for
Yeah.
it.
It's the best job you can have, judging weed.
I mean,
Absolutely.
the unique thing about this is that it's all the brands really with the kimono all the way open. And so everybody gets to see what the brands are. They get to see the packaging. They get to see everybody next to one another. And, you know, in a big way, the consumer really gets to make that call on what it is they're looking at. It's not a blind competition like it would be, right? So you really just have to bring your best, you know, forward. in a
Yeah.
big way.
You do, because I gotta ask you, Kyle. So what are you guys bringing to the table? If that's
Yeah, I
the
was
case,
So
What
Red
is the
Light
strain of the
and
week?
It's It. So we have Cookies Genetics with Red Light, and that is you know, a heavy contender. We're very proud of what that bud has been doing in the building, and you know, working with Cookies and these guys. It's quite a show to see in the grow facility what's happening with it. And then It's It as well. That's going to be our East Coast genetics for Bonsai Realm. So we're really excited to see, you know, those two into the cup.
Hell yeah, we're excited.
Is that realm, I feel like, that a lot of folks, you know, can lean into a little bit more and are a little bit unafraid of. Everybody wants to chill. So we're really happy to be a part of that group. And it's some great brands in there, guys. That's the thing about it is, you know, these kits go fast. It's pretty unbelievable. The lines that are out the door, it's like a Supreme drop. It's like a shoe drop, limited drop.
That's crazy.
It is definitely going to move quickly. And if you are interested in getting one of these, you better be there for the door opening for each one of the different spots. And it's right on there. These guys have a great graphic that shows each one of the partners and all the addresses and what's med, what's rec, all that realm. So a lot of great doors to keep your eyes out on.
We got to keep you around more often.
Yeah.
He's a great
Love
salesman.
it. Yeah.
Like he's convinced me. Fuck.
Yeah,
So-
no shit. That's great.
Wait, so is that one of those the strain of the week?
So the strain of the week is not in there,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Because I
okay.
figure I don't want to highlight against all the group, right? I want this to be a nice, even playing field for everybody to have a nice, good time with.
Hell yeah.
We're just going to focus this week on a different strain.
Okay.
Which is that?
Yeah.
So Dosey, you know, we've gotten a long way with genetics in general, right? And you know, you really end up looking at what it is. Last week we went with a nice sativa with the lilac, and this week we're looking.
That was
at a
my
more-
favorite.
it's
I loved
very
that
tasty.
one.
Saw that episode.
I felt so focused,
Y'all
like-
need that for the sativa run because that flavor that lilac has is insane. And the
Yeah.
smell, all of that.
And
Have you
really-
had it?
Yeah, I've had some lilac diesels in my day.
Yeah. And so that's the idea behind it with the true lilac is that we utilize lilac diesel as its mother, right? And so it's more of a sativa in our hands rather than it would be its traditional like hybridized form, a little bit leaning sativa. So, you know, we dial some things in with that. It was a great strain of the week, you know, got us all up. I feel like this week we're looking at Dosi as one that's more of stress reliever, get everybody calm, get everybody chilling. It's a great reliever for like anxieties and insomnias because it's going to definitely be real high in that profile. It's going to help you just relax and take a chill, take the edge off.
And
That's for me.
That's what I need.
That's for me.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
smoke at the end of the day, close the laptop, nobody talk to me. I'm smoking my joint and drifting.
Yeah, man,
off.
I love that people are getting more educated on it. You know what I mean? Because people, he's like, what you got? I got weed, bro. Remember those days?
Yeah,
like, I got this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I still got plugs like
I got the
that.
purple stuff.
Yeah,
You're
I got
like,
that
oh,
purple
bro, I
shit.
don't know what the strain is, bro. It's just good shit.
I got
I'm
some
like,
haze, bro. I just fucking.
This shit here,
How am I
this shit
supposed
right
to-
here.
Yeah.
But I do want to
This shit
ask
dead.
before we. I know that's my favorite. Before we have you guys,
Why is it sparkling in?
end our time with us, I do want to ask one. And first off, thank you, Kyle, for telling Strain of the Week and letting us know about the 2 strains that will be a part of the kit. Everybody, go ahead. If you want to be a judge, make sure you tap in with that. Get your little cards so you can know which stores to go to because, like they said, it's going to sell out. But before we end off with you guys, I do want to ask, how does High Times work to bring in the culture? You know what I'm saying? Aside from these competitions, what is the goal? Because I feel like what everyone has said this whole time we've sitting here is that there's a love for weed, there was a love for music, there was a love for acting, comedians, stuff like that. How is the culture, skateboarding? You know what I'm saying? I remember you mentioned skateboarding.
Yeah,
so
he's
how is
nice,
all
dude.
of that?
He's nice.
Yeah.
I've seen his clips.
Tied in together. Like, how does High Times bring that?
In a lot of different ways. I mean, for the competition specifically, we try to reach out to the most culture-minded growers and processors that are still in the game. A lot of people are getting bought out by the money guys, but we want to find, the people who are self-started and really putting the passion into their craft.
Yeah.
And it sounds like Kyle and his team are doing that. There's a lot of cultivators that we have in this cup, so we're highlighting those people. We also want to find the retailers, a lot of social equity applicants. There's a lot of different, it's tough to get a cannabis license in any state or in most states. So they also often have sections or portions of licenses where if you are coming from underprivileged, backgrounds or have been incarcerated in the past, they will allow certain licenses for those types of people.
I'm about to apply.
It's definitely, and I mean, it is a fast track, and very often there will be big waiting lines that are crazy, and it's right there for you. And there's a lot of groups that'll help you guide into that creative process as well.
And it's really like, look, I'm not going to claim so much fame with the High Times name. A lot of people will say, hey, this is the name of culture and it started as the culture. And we try to bring that to the people. Yeah, we try to bring that to the people and we try to do these fun things. Like this is a unique offering where most people are going to the store, they're just like, cool, give me a quarter of this or like whatever. This is a way to try a nice 1 gram sample of a bunch of different brands so that you can really be that judge and that vote, that put your vote in, put your reviews in, try a bunch of different stuff that maybe you know it and you love it, maybe you've never heard of it in your life. And we want to bring all these people coming from different walks of life, different parts of the states where, now you get to choose. You get to see who's really doing their best work.
So where's the socials for this on Instagram? Is there a Cannabis Cup social media?
It's just High Times Magazine on
Times
social
Magazine
media.
on Instagram and all that? Okay.
Yep, High Times Magazine, and then website is cannabiscup.com.
So can anybody be a judge?
Yeah, that's why the People's Choice is so cool. Yeah, it used to be like hand selected. You had to know somebody at High Times. We would choose like 20 judges per category, and now we're doing about 228 judges per category.
So basically, to be a judge, you scan the card. It brings
To
you
be
to
a judge, you go and show up. You wake your ass up on October 21st, is Saturday. No sleeping in. Get to the dispensary half hour before they open.
It was like waiting for
no
Jordans on freaking Black
It's like
Friday.
waiting for dunks, like those beautiful pink ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, people will be waiting in line in lawn chairs, tents, whatever. We've seen it all. I mean, in a thunderstorm. And then they go, they get their kit. They're so hyped. It's like opening a Christmas gift. They take it home and they're judging and they get 2 months to judge. So plenty of time.
Yeah,
take your
make
time.
sure you take your
It's only
time.
a grand each. It's about to be one night, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
and some
lie.
people do it super quick.
No, you can't do it all in one night.
Let's roll it on to one. You know what I mean?
But they're all great.
I would get too confused, bro. I'd be high
low-key,
from the
bro.
weed nut
And it's-
before
it
I
depends
just
on which
smoked.
pack you pick too. Jesus.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, and we got some small packs. Like again, we have an edibles pack with 10 packs of
Oh,
edibles.
hell no. Sorry.
Yeah.
We got an infused pre-roll pack. It's got 5 infused pre-rolls for the people who just want to, maybe get super high a couple times a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
price categories are all pretty clear and dropped
Yeah.
out. You're starting at the highest with the Indicate for that 220, and then kind of down as you get into different areas of affordability. If you're just looking to participate there are some pretty low dollar ones.
Yes, exactly.
Really cool.
Well,
You
that's
guys give
fire.
options. That's super dope.
Options.
I appreciate that, honestly. Like, I love the fact that, one, they get to have anybody come to the store. It's not selective no more. So y'all better get out there. Stop playing. Y'all used to wait for your Jordans. Y'all used to wait for whatever it is on, you know what I'm saying? But this is like value. Like, they're taking your opinions and they're listening to it. So that way, you know, we know who's the winner, who's the real winner. Thank you, Kyle, for coming out and showing us the strain of the week.
Nani, may I ask to do a couple shout outs real quick?
Yes,
about
sir.
the-
Go ahead.
coming
Yeah.
here at
Please,
the-
plug in for sure.
At the end of the month, we're going to be doing some really great activities. We're looking forward to, you know, the Harvest Cup realm and all that later on in November, but we're focused on the Hexpo right now.
Woohoo!
Hexpo is this really great event that goes on yearly. It won the best event of multiple different competitions for best event of last year. And it's like a Halloween expo extravaganza. Everybody gets to show up and vibe. It's in this big indoor soccer arena in Conch. Bobby and Bailey put that on. There's going to be a banging after party, bunch of different entertainment, over $100 value VIP bags, so much fun. Get on and check it out. Grab those VIP tickets because there's only 250 of them, and they are going to move very, very quickly.
And that's where Highstreet's going to be at, too. So
Yes,
That's
sir.
the whole team for sure.
Yep.
You're all there. I got
Besides
you.
me, I will be
You all
there.
have a bag.
We're very
I'll still
emotional.
get you a bag.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
I'll take it
It's
for her.
free.
Don't worry about
No,
it.
don't give it to him. I don't trust him.
I trust him. I
After all
trust him.
I've done,
He's gonna go
Hell
ship
yeah.
it to his cousins.
All the CV love we
I
give
am.
you.
I am. After all the shit I do for Bowden Street,
Whatever. Sorry.
Yo, shout out to Budafly. We're actually gonna have them on the 25th
Good
for our
team
Halloween.
there. They're going to be
Yeah.
playing at Hexpo. I mean, there's so many shout outs to think about. There's not enough time, but without a doubt, you know what I mean? Lots of love for this group. And just ready to continue to support, and especially
thank
great
you, Kyle,
to
for
have met
real.
you.
Nice.
Yes, you guys,
Oh, yeah.
killer.
So that means we got October 29th, right, to look
Yeah.
out for.
Yeah.
We have
October
21st. Sorry, I should have said that first. That's in order. So those
Chronological.
2 days, they already know.
And Cannabis
it
Cup is
out.
officially when in Mass.
So all the kits go on sale Saturday, October 21st. So there's like
Yep.
little mini events at each dispensary, 27
gotcha.
shops across the state.
Gotcha.
And then it's really just
So which
at home
dispensary
judging.
is the Massachusetts one?
There's
There's
27.
27.
Oh, in the whole
wow.
state?
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole state.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
geez.
They make it
Oh,
accessible
wow.
for everybody to
Exactly.
participate. It's
Oh, I thought it was
man.
okay.
Yo, exciting stuff. It's
that's
like
crazy.
American Idol, but higher.
Higher, literally higher.
I see
American
what you did there.
Idol.
There you go.
I'm so glad you made that.
it.
Look at that.
That's
I think he's a rapper. He was talking about freestyling. So
Yeah, he used
Yeah.
to be a music
Spit
talent
it, naughty.
agent. Yeah.
I won't
God,
spit
that
nothing
sounds-
right now,
oh, God.
but we do
God.
gotta give claps again for Kaz, Kyle, Joey, my guy Joey. That was
Shout out Joey.
That was the man as well.
And we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we're gonna bring on our guy GBGFlee. Let's get it.
Boom. GB.
Now my brothers ain't watching my back, no, they really sticking to the core. No, they really sticking to the core, yeah. Yeah. Now my brothers, they watching my back, no, they really sticking to the core. Better watch how you step, I be moving tight, just can't let none of these niggas come close. My cup so doubled, I poured up a fourth. Taught me a Hattie, I'm back in my mode. She from the hood, so she getting scared every time they see us pull up and go. Dripping codeine every day, cause you know we got too many problems to face. Moving in and out of the stash house, trying to put something on the plate. Took a different route, a lot of hand-me-downs, I'm a heavy hitter pushing weight. You was not around, now you acting different, tell me if you really trying to stay. Shit feel different, when you chop up the money all by yourself, it get real lonely and dark in that kitchen. Have you ever been kicked to the curb with no help? I ain't the type to get in my feelings. I was taught to just stand on the business. All of my niggas, they What we doing?
My man last day, the realest Boston nigga I ever met.
Turn that shit up.
That's my brother, you know, it's
Yeah.
mafia rules. Definitely from you already know what it is.
I could talk about the street life, cause I live that. Niggas won't get banged on, where their kids at. I could put a slug in your face, or where your wig at. Make sure y'all niggas gon' feel me. Did you get that? Feel me to the top like a clip. Make sure you dip when I spit, right in your face. Y'all niggas stay in your place, Look down at your sneakers, look at your lace, You niggas dirty, your words cannot hurt me. And you pussy niggas talking like y'all won't earth me. Please. All I'm hearing is excuses from niggas who claim they got it. Every time I stepped in the spot, I made me a profit. Niggas wanna watch my wallet or watch my pockets. Till I bang off 4 niggas, end up on dockets. That's the way I play it. I can see it, but I never ever say it. I'm in the streets, my baby. Yeah, I'm in the streets, my baby. I'm in it deep, my baby. And I can't leave cause I'm on my grind. I'm in the streets, my baby. Yeah, I'm in the streets, my baby. I'm in it deep, my baby. And I can't leave cause I'm on my grind. Niggas better get about the streets. It ain't for everybody, so go to sleep. Take a nap, my nigga, don't ever come back. Get up off the block, that ain't where it's at. You niggas ain't hustling right, you ain't staying up and breaking night. You ain't never ever ran a red light, ain't never had a gunfight in your whole life. You niggas wanna talk about me, but I'm good with my knife, and I'm good with my gun. Bang on niggas and I will never ever run, that's on my son. When I tell y'all niggas this, I told y'all that. I done sold y'all niggas pimp and sold y'all crack. I done fuck niggas mamas, now we got drama. Niggas want beef like I won't hit him with this llama. I hit him with this 9, or this 45, hit him in his face, break a nigga's spine. I'm in the streets, my baby. Yeah, I'm in the streets, my baby. I'm in it deep, my baby. And I can't leave cause I'm on my grind. I'm in the streets, my baby. Yeah, I'm in the streets, my baby. I'm in it deep, my baby. And I can't leave cause I'm on my grind.
Swear to God, Dallas.
Yeah. Oh my God, huh? Yeah. Oh my God. Boss City kid, you dig? Sick man. Yeah. Young nigga clean, walking with no team. Oh my God, I just met this girl, but now she a fiend. Oh my God, I might walk out with the lady of your dreams. Oh my God, feel like it's my world, I might make a scene. Oh my God, we just left the block, had to get the cream. Oh my God, I could never stop, life ain't what it seems. Oh my God, finna walking with the lady of your dreams. Oh my God, when I walkin', baby, I'ma make a scene. Oh my God, action, 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 action. Action, 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 action. I've been doing this shit for a while. Shawty told me that shit like my style. I see that shit got some good taste. If you don't do fuck 'em, I'ma face it. Quick and get my nigga, I'm doing this shit to a T. Heard they be gossiping, nigga, don't know why they fucking with me. Don't believe everything that you hear, don't believe everything that you see. Every day we going through pain, I put that shit on G's. Riding around with all them folks, the ones that did this shit before. And I ride around with them folks, you know the ones that do the most. Took a flight out to LA and I was whipping in the Ghost. Took a flight back to MA and now I'm in Toyota. That's all good with me, she still ride around in the hood with me. We rockin' jewelry, we act rich cause we soon to be. Yeah, I'm on some new shit but still spazzing like I'm usually. Yeah, they flocking around to me for energy, they using me. Beat it up like a drum, dumb, nigga go dumb, yeah. Shawty, she got that fat ass, where you from, yeah. Holla at your boy, youngin' from the block, baby, yeah. I'm from Roxbury, these niggas, they not ready, yeah. I been doing this shit for a while, shawty told me that shit like my style. I see that shit got some good taste. If you don't do fuck 'em, I'ma face. Young nigga clean, walking with no whole team. Oh my God, I just met this girl, but now she a fiend. Oh my God, I might walk up with the lady of your dreams. Oh my God, feel like it's my world, I might make a scene. Oh my God, we just left the block, had to get the cream. Oh my God, I could never stop, life ain't what it seems. Oh my God, finna walking with the lady of your dreams. Oh my God, when I walk in, baby, I'ma make a scene. Oh my God, oh my God.
Yeah, you heard that motherfucker.
You heard it here
You heard
first.
that
Oh my
motherfucking
God.
new. You heard that motherfucking new May Star.
Yeah, that was that
Don't play
new
with my
eyes
boy.
and out now.
That is my dog. Yo,
Don't
please.
play with my boy.
Yo, kill these niggas, bro.
And shout my boy. I got the optics too.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got the optics too. We in the spot. Hi, Naughty.
What's up? How are you? How you living?
Dude.
We got Flea in here. We need claps one more
yeah.
time. Let's hit the
Hold on.
claps.
GBGFlee.
Yes, sir. He's bringing the energy. We came in mad lit,
My
right?
peoples, hold on.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's
We
get
got Jerrio alone right here.
We did the podcast before the podcast earlier. We was
Check
chopping it
this
up.
out, right? I'm
What's up?
Oh yeah, how you feeling today, bro? Absolutely.
Hold on, my boy Dallas ain't even on the set no more.
Yo,
Yo, we
Dallas
don't,
is
dude.
in
You
here.
missed it.
halfway
Yo,
on the
so
set.
basically, bro, he's on Medicaid, bro.
Hold on,
Yo,
what y'all
DJ
done did?
Dallas.
Y'all
No.
done switched it up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
stole his show. He's giving it to us now.
I'm handicapped, bro. I had to be over here tonight.
He's on Medicaid, bro.
He's on Medicaid.
Yeah, he collected disability and shit. He don't give a fuck about us no more.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, bro.
My boy ain't on the
Oh
set.
shit, you leaving?
Nah, we not fucking. But we got him.
got you.
Starsky, this is Starsky. He want to be in the show so bad. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, shout
I'm
my
just
boy
kidding.
May
That was
Star
May
on the
Star.
spot.
Shout out
Nah,
May
he's
Star,
lit,
bro.
he's lit.
Mad love. Eyes is
Yeah,
out
no,
now.
so
Check
yeah,
my
that-
guys' new stuff out too.
Hell yeah, bro. I love this city so
You
much,
said
bro.
you
We all
had
know
one
each other.
project
We all
that-
know. We all.
I know everybody shows
I'm sorry, I
up.
didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
I
I was
cut
just
you
like,
off.
it's mad love out here, bro.
But I was gonna say you just dropped recently before the baby, everything. Let's get into the things, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we back.
Yeah.
You said that you just had a newborn baby.
Yeah.
3 months. Congratulations.
bro. What?
Yes, he's a freaking
Big
father.
daddy vibes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Have to do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Shout
So-
out all the
With a
dads,
beautiful
bro.
son.
How old is he?
He's 3 months now.
Okay, nice, bro.
Oh yeah,
What's
shout
his
out.
name?
His name is Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Shout
That's
out
fire.
knowledge. That's a
dope.
fire.
That
bro.
is dope.
You set him up for victory.
How
in
is
life,
it
nigga.
spelled, real quick?
Nalej.
Like the dance hall artist?
No, because
I don't know. There's a dancehall artist with their
don't
name
have
spelled
no
like that.
That's fire. Knowledge.
It's spelled just like
He's
that.
from
No,
here, I
it's-
think, too. He's from Massachusetts, too.
That's
I
kind of
think he's
crazy,
from
bro.
us.
Hold on, how's his name spelled though? Because I now feel.
No. It's
He said, I have
it's
no
not spelled
idea.
that way. It's NAWELGE or something like that.
I know what you're
Knowledge.
talking about.
But you said NAL.
Nalej.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
Knowledge.
No, that's cool.
That's
There was
different.
NBA jams out there. I'm a little turned up right now.
I know you was
No, you
hooping.
good, bro. You
Nah,
was
man.
in it.
Yo,
I
you
got
you
you.
got to
This
try
is a
the
nice
strain of the week,
environment. I
too.
like what y'all did.
Yeah, shout out New
Shout out
Dia,
to y'all
bro.
on that, man.
New Dia.
That's some shit.
Bienvenido.
I appreciate it.
Did y'all catch the last episode? Because it's a whole different.
Oh, with
Yeah.
Flea,
From the first
GBGFlee
episode.
on
Yeah.
another episode?
Yeah.
That was before
Wow.
me.
We're bringing him
I
back.
figured I should. Last time I was the only one to interview him, right? No fame that night, I think.
No.
So I figured I should leave this one to you guys.
It was
Hell
you and,
yeah.
Oh, you just giving it to us. We
you're
kicked
so
you off.
charitable.
Don't
Bro,
switch
we
your
owed
email.
Dallas,
Wait,
bro.
Was his son there? Was his son there, Wesley?
Nah, I didn't. No, was he?
Yeah, Wesley, his son.
Was he? I think he did my mic.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, a little
I'm
blonde
not
kid.
It's like short, like skinny white
I
kid.
believe so. Yeah.
He
He got locked up.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Why y'all seem so excited to say that? What the fuck?
Now he got stripes, bro. He about to get some respect out here. He's getting fucked up
He
in the
didn't
game.
get locked up. He
Yo,
plays
free bro,
saxophone. He
bro.
can't go to jail.
Yo, free Wesley,
He
bro.
plays-
Free Wesley,
What?
man.
Nah, no bullshit. Like
Free Russ. Free
Free
Russ.
Wesley.
y'all playing
That's
with
crazy.
me.
That's Dallas' son. He claimed him after like they did a
said, "Y'all
paternity
playing
test.
with me."
Alright, y'all playing. Yo, what y'all got?
Put your mic closer to you.
Mike.
Oh my God.
Nah, we just fooling. We be trolling. But what does GBG stand for?
You never knew?
No.
That's dope. Cause nobody never knew.
Yeah.
This game breaks greatness.
Game.
That's a game.
Game.
Like video game.
Mm-hmm.
Breaks greatness.
Brings greatness.
Breaks.
Breaks.
Breaks greatness. You got to
Oh,
break through
shit.
that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Game breaks
Good game
greatness.
breaks greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire.
You got to drop the game. You got to give them ism. And then if they respect it and they embrace the ism, then
It
the
brings
game
greatness.
brings greatness. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
fire.
What made you think of something like that, though?
I was just a kid.
How old were you when you thought of it?
I was probably when did I change my name? I was probably like, I think 20 or 21.
Got you. So is that something you started on your own, or you had a team, or what was that like?
That was just some shit, man. Like, it just came to me one day, you feel me? Like, now it's all of this. This ain't even the logo no more. The logo don't even got me on it no more.
Oh,
this
shit.
This is what it
That's
was back then.
fire.
It was Game Breaker. So, you know.
So that's an OG jacket.
Yeah.
Got you.
OG patch.
Patch.
You know what I'm saying? But if you ever played, like, let me see, you ever played NBA Streets?
Of course, bro.
You play NFL Streets?
Yes.
All right, so you know when you got
Game
your
breaker
Game
mode.
Breaker,
Oh,
you know when you got your fucking Game Breaker meter full.
Bro.
You
Yes.
can just take over. You can take
Oh,
over
shut
and
up,
do
kid.
whatever the fuck you want.
This ain't the 80s, bro. No, yo, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. I used to love NFL
So
Street.
you remember Ricky Williams was on the cover.
Yes.
You fill up your meter.
Yep.
And you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You went
jump off
crazy.
the wall, however you want.
The wall running was crazy,
Same
bro.
shit in basketball. So that's how I looked at the industry. That's how I looked at the music game.
That's
at
a
that
crazy
time. I was
ass
just-
like.
What
to
about
put that all
Flea?
together?
What about the Flea part?
All right, so Flea is like, all right, when we was kids, we was just infatuated with fashion, and it's like
You're Flea.
in the 70s and the 80s, that's what they used to say. That was a term that was thrown around. I guess it was used in the tense per se. That's some Flea shit you got on right there. You shop, partner. You got some Flea shit on. You
got
Flea
you.
right now.
Hell
You
yeah.
Flea to the T right now. That's the
Flea to
term
the
that
T.
was thrown in the
like that.
late 70s, early 80s. So that was just that.
And you put it together.
Yeah.
That's fine. So you said you had a name before that though.
Yeah, y'all
What
don't
was your
remember
name?
Flea Cocaine?
Flea cocaine. No. I only
Yeah.
know GBGFlee.
Yeah, well, when I changed my name, I went back and changed all my videos to say GBGFlee, but it was Flea Cocaine at first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you was making music. It's 13 years, right? 13
About
about that.
About
Damn.
that. Maybe
he
more.
He could have
Maybe
decided. He
more,
was like 10, 15.
Yeah, because Tom doesn't even exist no more at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I fuck with is that you probably like, man, I can't remember another guest that you're like, you wore all your own shit. And I fuck with that.
Say it
Like-
one more time.
Like you wore all your own shit, like your merch, right?
Yeah.
That's all some shit you get on your website, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was on there the other day and I was like, oh shit, I seen the sweatpants and shit. And I was like, oh shit, that's all. I just literally saw that. And like, it's rare, bro, because I be telling people, I'm like, yo, rock your shit. You're a billboard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He be asking people all the time.
Walking billboard. If you
Yeah.
don't feel that you the person who could sell your shit best, then
Do you design
Who
your
else
own?
would?
Do you do your own designs?
So my brother designed these ones. My brother Zell designed the Trial by Fire collection.
It's fire.
Okay.
And I'm not sure.
Hell yeah! Put
Stand up.
on in that camera or in this camera right here if you want. This one's easier. Yeah, this
No,
one.
boom, you can see him right there.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Well, no, he's about to focus
It's a little
on.
on focus. Hell yeah!
Stack of flair, Trial by Fire. You know what I'm saying? Get money never hate to the whole.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The sweat is
fire.
fire.
Comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
The sweats
Hell
go
yeah.
crazy.
Stack, they fall on top of the Air Force real well. You know, that's
Yes.
what everybody's going for.
The olive and orange combo is wild.
And then we put on the oversized stack tee. This is We Run the World. Get money never hate t-shirt. Make sure you swipe up.
There you go. Bow. Bow. Where can they get it?
GetMoneyNeverHate.com.
GetMoney-
GetMoneyNeverHate.com.
Hell
Is
yeah.
it all
Get
spelled
money
normally,
and-
though?
And
No,
never is N-E-V-A.
Yeah.
That's why I had
See?
to ask. I was like, is it all spelled
Get
normally? Because I
money,
was on there and I was like,
never
that's not how you spell
hate.
it.
Never.
Yeah.
That's dope. Get
NEVA.
money never hate.com.
Just like this.
Yeah,
I
they-
remember on the phone you was talking about how you're not liking the transition of having to do like merch and what was it? You was like your digital sales is like
well-
the game's changing basically. Like it's making music
Yeah,
isn't
I
just making
adjusted.
music.
It's not that I didn't like it. It just didn't make sense to me at first.
Yeah, why
So
is
now
that?
that I've adjusted, I mean, it's, to each his own. Like, if you get in the music game to make money off streams, it's gonna take you a really fucking long time.
Facts.
Yeah.
I came from physical sales where we were selling CDs. You know what I'm
How old are
saying?
you right now, Flea, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 29.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hell yeah. That's you
So-
right there. Yeah.
Like, it was just in the beginning when I first started making music and I understood the concept of like when mixtapes was happening, it was easy for me to make money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause all I gotta do is burn my CD,
So
as much as I believe in myself, if you're gonna stay in the house and burn your CD 500 times, then you know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's what I used to really do. I'll wake up a little bit earlier, start burning my CDs at like 8 in the morning, and by 12 o'clock I'll have like 50, 100 CDs.
So
and by like 5 p.m. on the block, all them shits are sold.
How was you selling? How much?
Right.
What were you selling them for?
So there was CDs I had for $5. There was CDs I had for $10. There was CDs I had for $25 that came with merch, T-shirts, hoodies.
how has your
like
game changed, and have you modernized your marketing since like the CD's out of the game? Obviously, how do you how is actually? I guess my question is like, how have you altered your game? You know, or modified it in a way to modernize.
Right?
Yeah, the transition to the modern world.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? It took me a little bit to figure it out because I thought everybody was just weird. Like, so I started going to music conferences and fucking music festivals, and then I realized that in order to really make a mark, you have to be where everybody's at the same time.
Absolutely.
So you're in the picture, or you're in the video, or you're making a moment while everybody has their camera out. Like, you have to be where everybody's at. So the hip hop mainstream industry, they follow, like, we kind of follow each other, kind of like.
Absolutely.
Like, nobody goes where nobody's not going.
Yeah.
Everybody goes where everybody's going.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, so as long as you know where everybody's gonna be at, you know how to pop up and make a mark, how to make an impact. So once I realized, like, all right, I took a lot of time to fucking build relationships and run around the country and fucking meet people who were nobody, but they're somebody now and they remember me. Like, that shit really counts. Like,
Facts.
And nobody goes through that right now. Everybody's artist development is going on Instagram or going on social media and making content.
Yep.
But if people don't see you in real life, they're not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough, bro.
I think it's even worse when
You know?
you're popping on internet and then in real life you're like not that person. It's just a whole different persona. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one of those things that it does like bring like either like a Greencare or like. What was his name? Kaz, yeah, or even like a GBGFlee, like, you know, his presence matches his internet presence or whatever it is. You know,
It's
a lot of people, they be faking for the internet or faking in real life, and then something like that.
An internet following, then you have a
real life following,
Real
audience demographic, and then you have a fan base, hopefully,
supporters,
right,
and then you have friends and family supporters. So a lot of people misinterpret where people stand.
Yeah, they don't prioritize that.
Try to put everybody together and it doesn't work.
Absolutely.
or you get mad or disappointed because you had expectations for this certain group, but you had them in the wrong group. They was with family and friends, and you had them with.
You try to treat them like fans, and then they, like that whole. To answer your question, right?
Yeah.
The transition, it was worth it, but it took a long time because I didn't understand, like, how people were making money off their personality.
Right.
So like,
which is
at the
everything
time,
now.
like, people weren't selling music; they were selling personality.
They still are, yeah.
Like, they were selling social media engagements.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
So like, I had to figure what the fuck that was before I can jump back in and make this shit make sense for myself, because like, music is what opened the door. And then merchandise came after because we wanted extra money. Because we was only making so much money negotiating with the promoter and getting ticket sales and whoop to whoop to whoop. So now, how are we gonna make more money? Okay, can we get this corner right here? We're gonna sell some merch. We're gonna set up a table, a tent. That came into play. And then everybody started doing it. So what separates you from everybody else?
Right.
That's when you can only be yourself. And if
Yeah,
that
bro.
don't work
Yeah,
for you, then
then go back to the drawing board, buddy.
I've said that before, bro.
Most
because
certainly.
Yeah, and I've said that before because, like, I will meet an artist, right? And because I make beats, bro. So I'll talk to him, and we'll be fucking around, joking, blah, 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 and they're cool as hell. But then let's say the camera comes on and we got to talk about some music shit, or they get interviewed, bro. And it's like I'm like, what happened to the person we was just talking to? Like, Nigga, I could tell you straight up, you're the same way. Like you was outside, bro. Like
I'm not, cause I ain't gonna front. Like I had to learn how to be on camera.
No, of course, no. But I'm talking about now.
So there's a different person that off camera you get to meet and we interact.
Yeah.
You gonna meet a different unfiltered Flea, but
Facts.
while we rolling, like.
Yeah, but what I mean is
what's it called? Media train?
Yeah, media training. No, of course, bro. No, you always need media training, but I'm talking about even personality-wise, it'll be 360. Yeah, girl.
You got media
I'm
training?
not gonna lie, Jaws has been talking a lot, and he carries. He
I be
don't
trying.
even need media training, bro.
Yeah, I was
No, he
born.
needs media training for sure.
All right, so like I had a project. It was called
the
Born for
reckless
This.
shit.
Say that again?
I had a project. It was called Born for This. Like some people are really born for this shit. Like this is their destiny. This is their calling. So they don't have to be media trained. They don't need to work on personality skills or being entertaining.
Yeah.
While there's nobody in the room, it's just you and your camera. Can you still be entertaining?
That's tough, bro.
That's how this world is thriving right now.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, no, but that's what makes streamers so crazy, and they getting that big ass bag now too, bro. They signing $50 million, $100 million deals right now with Kick and Rumble and YouTube and Twitch because they're like, you're on camera and people gotta fuck with you immediately. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
And
like they just had Offset on with Kai Cenat and shit like that.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say Kai Cenat.
21 Savage was on it because they know, because they'd be like, yo, there's gonna be 200,000, 200,000 people watching you live.
Sells everything. Yo, no book, no funny. Y'all got a cup or anything?
A cup? We can get you a cup.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You don't like drinking it out of the bottle?
No, that's fine.
No, he's good, bro. So
we can get you a cup if you really need one.
Yeah, if you can.
Okay,
You know what I'm
bet.
saying?
All right,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Thank you.
Hey, my brother. Take this with you. And do the right thing, my brother.
Oh yeah, he knows what to do.
Much appreciate. Make sure you settle yourself some. You know
Listen, bro,
what I'm
he's a
saying?
fake doctor. He knows exactly what to do.
That's my partner right there. Shout out to bro.
Oh, you guys know each other. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
They met outside.
We acquaintances.
We met
you know what I'm
outside.
saying?
Yeah, that's
we acquaintances.
he said
you know
we
what I'm
made
saying?
That's dope. Hell yeah, George is cool.
I have a question
Shout
though.
out George.
Do you have a question?
But
No, I was gonna.
this what y'all do. Shout out to the spot. They got water.
Branded water, yeah.
They got water.
Yo, bro, like,
They
yo,
on their guerrilla marketing. Like,
yeah, you got,
I'm
you
about
can, yeah.
to pull up. I'm
You
about
should.
to pull up and see what's going on. 'cause, you know,
They
Shit,
got
bro.
it all.
That ass.
you know, I do a lot. So I'm saying.
Yeah, for
Seeing
sure.
that they care enough to have their own water.
Yeah.
Little things like that add up, bro.
Yeah, there's some good people in here.
Yeah, bro.
We'll leave it at that.
For sure.
Definitely.
I remember you were mentioning Brighton Music Hall, and you had gone to perform for the Gucci concert, right?
Yeah.
I wanted you to.
Brighton Music Hall.
Was it Bright? Where did you say it was,
We
or
did
was it in
Brighton
Brighton?
Music Hall. That was a little minute ago.
No,
That
I'm
was
sorry.
with,
Roadrunner in Brighton. It was in
Yeah.
Brighton Music Hall.
Yeah.
How was that
That
experience?
was dope. That was different. I
Roadrunner's
never did
big
shit
too,
like that
bro.
in Boston.
Yeah.
So that lit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what was different
Usually
about it?
Bro, I gotta leave to do real concerts and music festivals and music conferences and all this like lit shit. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
when I started doing music here, there was no platform for me to pull up, pop my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Function with some people. You know what I'm saying? It was none of that. I had to just go. I was on DatPiff and tweetmymixtape.com and
Shout out Dat Piff.
SoundCloud.
You
and,
sound like the datpiff.com.
DatPiff.com. El Piff. Yeah, you got it.
yo, but so for that, right?
Yeah.
Shout to King Bricks. He brought me out. He brought me out on his set.
Okay, so you was with King Bricks. We had him on
We
here
had him on too.
That's
First
dope.
episode there.
Good shit. And he brought me out on his set for a couple records that me and him put out. And you know, when he called, when we spoke about it, I'm like, yeah, I got you. We gonna do it. And I'm thinking it's just like some regular shit. And then I pulled up to the spot and I seen it. Now I'm like, yo, so who's promoting this shit?
Yeah.
Like how you know, like this audience is big as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still gonna do it if it's empty when we come out here. But
Yeah.
how you know this shit's gonna be packed out? That's what was on my mind.
Yeah.
I don't think I told
You didn't
him
think
that.
Gucci would, besides the openers, you didn't think Gucci would have.
Yo, no funny shit. People could come to this town, and if nobody promotes it, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't matter who
that's
you
true.
are.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
Michael Jackson could slip through this town and nobody.
Yeah.
That would be crazy because Michael Jackson did.
I've been at shows. I've been at shows with people with, like, let's say a name, and I'm not even gonna call that out. And I'm been like, yo,
that's
it's
why I
empty
just
as
said Michael
fuck in
Jackson
here,
out
bro.
of the random.
Like, why are there 15 people left, bro?
Yeah.
When this nigga got like 1 million plus following on IG, and there was like dead ass like 12 girls at
Meek
stage.
Mill was tight at UMass when he came out there. When I was going to school there, he came out to UMass, and there was probably just the front row.
Damn,
for him.
That's scary.
That's
That's scary.
And
then
Meek
you get
Mill's
ma-
like-
then you get mad at the promoter because it's like, yo, hold on, like, what are y'all doing here?
Yeah.
Like,
He didn't perform. He's like, I'm not performing for them. I thought it was so rude.
Like I
thought that was so disrespectful.
I understand where he come from, and then you gotta understand
You got the
where
people
the
who
consumer
love
comes
you,
from
yeah.
who paid to be here. And it's like,
Hey, you not gonna come out?
Yeah, that's not
That's
fair.
crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of wild. I
We
didn't know
kind
he
of
didn't
stopped
perform.
rocking with Meek after that, but I love Meek Mill. But I'm like, bro, how you not gonna come and show love to people? It don't matter if there's only 10 people in the crowd. Them 10 people love you. Like they might buy your. I don't know. That's just how. But
he got paid
he's
too,
already up. He did, but they have to give back the money.
Yeah, to the ticket.
If they don't perform, they have to give back the money. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's hard.
He gave it back. He didn't care.
Yeah,
he was like,
but-
I'm not performing.
When I came, all right, so there was a time where I tried to like go downstairs and peek to see like what the crowd looked like, but it was chaos backstage. It was just people everywhere. It was too much going on. So I'm like, all right, we just gonna parlay it in the dressing room, cool it till it's time for us to go on stage. So when it's time for us to go on stage, now I get to see the crowd. And I'm like, oh shit, this shit is packed the fuck out.
Yeah.
These are the shows you be dreaming about. So I was just gassed up, excited.
Yeah.
I seen the footage the other day. I was turned. It
Yeah,
was
that's
fun.
lit.
Those are the moments that you dream about in your city. Like,
Yeah.
I got to do that in Cali. I got to do that in New York. I got to do that in Florida. But Atlanta, when you get to do it in Boston, it's different. So like last year, somebody set up like an event. Shout to them, and like I performed under the highway, like by Ink Block. It was
Oh
like a
shit! Yeah, I know
stage,
exactly
like,
what you're talking about.
there was like an event space under the bridge back there. And that was like a highlight for me in the city. But now this one definitely went over that
So
one.
when you say, like, why do you think that is? You know, you're saying you did it in New York, you did it in LA, but it's so different in Boston. Is it because it's your home, or is it because it's just like another reason? Like
Is it
it's
hard?
hard. It's like
Is it harder?
This, all right, so honestly, it's just like, this area is just now getting in tune with like what's going on and what the capabilities could be and what's the possibilities and what could happen. You know,
Absolutely, yeah.
like there was no distribution here for any type of musical act
yeah,
at all. If you was urban or
like 10 years
hip-hop
ago,
or
even yeah.
anything like that. And then like a lot of shit happened. So it's like a lot of people who own these venues and manage these venues, they look at it like, are you an asset or liability? So once
Yeah.
you're
Is there about to
confirmed
be
the
something
asset,
popping off?
you know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
But that's also why you said Roadrunner was lit, because nothing popped off. There was a lot of different people, a lot
There
of
was
mixed
so
energies.
much going on in that spot, and I'm so happy nothing happened, and like nobody like bumped nobody, and nobody
Yeah.
stepped on nobody's sneaker. It was no where you from business going on. It was just like
Yeah,
everybody who was backstage, from my extent, was like
They was there for what they needed to do,
music. They're
yeah.
an entertainer. So when we all hit the stage, like 30 deep, and it's like you got me, Grime Gert, you got King Bricks, you got A-Zip, it's just so many artists on the stage at the same time for one set. I've imagined doing this, but I've never done it.
Yeah.
So I
Was
salute
exhilarating?
King Bricks for doing it, because it's cool if you bring out 30 people from your hood, but he brought out 30 people, and it was just like X amounts from his hood, X amounts from that hood. Like all the neighborhood heroes was all together, and you got
That's fucking
everybody.
That's
Hood
fire.
Avengers and
The
shit.
Hood Avengers.
like you got everybody just as a community. We all know
Yo, I
what we
love
here
that, bro.
for. It was one purpose, and nobody stepped on nobody's shoes, bro.
Yeah, because
That's
Boston,
fire.
That's
Boston's
really
so
important.
small too, bro.
Don't step on the phase of.
And Boston's so small too. That shit, where you
We
from
all
energy
know each
happens
other,
so
but it's
much,
like-
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like this shit is different out here.
Yeah,
like,
it's super
everybody
different,
know who you are and what you got going on
Facts.
if you grew up in that community. So everybody know what's going on, whether they act like they don't or
Yeah,
everybody know what's going on. But when you outside and then there's a crowd, there's an audience, people trying to portray an image or whatever that they got in their head going on. That should spill out into what's going on in real life, and that's bad. So I'm happy that it was a successful event. Like
Absolutely.
And that got to like solidify who's an entertainer and who's a gimmick and who's out here selling tickets, who's selling merch, and who's it was a good thing.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
For the city.
Bunch of connections. That's extremely dope.
Did you get like a decent, like, because I'm always interested for artists like performing in that kind of stage with that many people. Did you like see your numbers go up on Spotify, Instagram, things like that as well? You got more clicks?
Yeah,
like,
Instagram.
Okay.
I got more followers on Instagram and Spotify and shit like that. I haven't paid attention to in a while because I just had a kid. I've been out of that loop.
Oh yeah, bro.
How's that balance?
I put the music out ahead of time, so like my son was born on the 5th and the music came out on the 7th, but I was already touring the music
before
I put it out. Like I was already out and about, and it was like I could be performing Trap Hero, but let me get the response to this new music to see how people feel about it. So the couple spots and the events that I went to and I played certain songs, whether I performed them or not, I just seen how people react to them. So I'm like, oh, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time. And then I knew like, all right, I'm about to have a son, so I'm not going to be able to curate this rollout how I usually would. So I just put it out and just let it happen, see what's going to happen, see people's response.
Sometimes you got to do that.
No promotion, no nothing, just because I knew like, all right, I already did a lot to let people know what's happening. But as far as like promoting it, I didn't get to do that yet. This is it right now. So too late to tap in, go stream that.
Yes, sir.
I advise you to go stream that on whatever digital platform that you're familiar with. Go download that, stream that, run it up.
You got a video for it?
Part 1 of the documentary. There's no music videos out yet either.
Not yet.
I'm
Okay.
about to shooting them all
Got
now.
you.
Yeah.
What's your normal rollout that you was talking about?
Normal rollout?
Yeah, what would you have anticipated for the?
So Trap Hero, I did like listening experiences before I put the music out. And I just gathered a bunch of people in small spaces and got to speak to people, drink with people, talk to people, and feel what's on people's mind, and then put the music out, and then straight on tour, straight on the road, every music conference, every pictures, videos with people, all that content, and tour the music, give people merch, hands to hand. Like me, I'm still in that artist development from late 90s, early 2000s. Like that's
I fuck with that
like,
heavy though.
I'm on the road, I'm touching people like I'm in their face, I'm in the little bar
Kissing babies and shaking hands.
Yeah, like
President
let
over
people
here.
see me, so by the time I put something on the internet, they can feel like some sort of value to it. Like, oh shit, I was just with
There was
this
a part
person.
of it.
Yeah, it's an
I just
anticipation.
saw this person. Like I was just around them. We was drinking shots. We was smoking. Like whatever the situation scenario may be. Like
Game brings greatness.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, Flea, do you make your own beats?
Nah.
Not at all. Oh, okay. I always like to ask.
Niggas don't want to teach me how to do that, but I guess if I really wanted to know, I would have learned on my own. But it's tedious.
Yeah.
After the baby
But
start walking.
I pick all the
After the
beats.
baby
Yeah,
starts.
After the baby start walking, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
I pick the beats. But
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. What's your musical process like? Like, what do you do? Do you just like write and then go in the studio, or do you go in the studio and just be like, all right, let me just think of what to say?
what that was that? Oh, okay. So like yesterday.
You record with Dallas? Is Dallas one of your main
yesterday,
engineers? Hell
we
yeah.
Put some shit together, and he asked me the same question, and I was just telling him like I don't even want to think about music until I'm inspired. That's just how I am now. Back then, I used to write a lot of music and shit, but like there's two different types of music for me.
Yeah.
There's music that comes on and I know exactly what to say, and then there's music that comes on and it makes me want to stop everything and think about what I'm about to say. So he played some shit that made me literally, all right, I'm gonna need some time. I'm about to write this. I'm not about to just go in there and say anything. Cause I don't know. I guess I make two different types genres of music. I make
Like
trap conscious music
Hell yeah.
to make you better yourself, motivate you,
Make you think about when you
to,
trapping.
transition and do something with yourself and your money. And then I make like party music, club music, shit that you don't even want to think about it. You just know it feels good, it sounds good, and you're having a good time. Like I like to make music like that, and I don't got to think about that. That's easy to me.
That's the way.
But when you play something that inspires me, I'm gonna go in the corner and write some shit.
Hell yeah.
And whenever I gotta write, it's gonna be good. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, absolutely. When you take your time, I feel like you can contemplate more on the wordsmithing and shit like that. But when it's freestyle, it's more about like flow and feeling type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Most certainly.
Definitely.
Do you want
I'm
to
trusting his process with that right now, because I don't even move like that. Like, I don't know, like, there's some shit on there, like, I want to touch up, but it's not terrible. So it's like, it could go out and nobody else will notice it, just me. But, like, I'm just trusting this man process with it. Like, we made the song yesterday. We shot the video just now. And
video came out crazy. Did you see it?
No, how I'ma see it? Where's it at? It's
It played.
It opened the show, yeah.
Yeah, it was the intro to the show.
It premiered the show. We can end the show with it.
at the beginning.
Nah, bro, the whole background looked like he was in the street and shit. It was wild.
Yeah, it was
fire.
really
I
cool,
just
bro.
trust this man process. I don't
Yeah,
know.
bro.
I really don't know what's going
Make
on.
a song,
I'm telling you.
and we sit down.
Bro, Dallas is Gandalf, bro. He really
bro.
is. He's
On
helped
Oxy.
so many people, bro. He's put so many people on.
He's Gandalf on Oxy, bro.
Oh wow, on Oxy.
Bro,
And he
Gandalf
really got
could
the
be on
Oxy right
He's
now.
so powerful.
But
Jesus.
yo, did y'all see that freaking G Herbo and Funny Marco episode?
No,
It was G
I
Herbo,
saw a clip.
Southside, and Funny Marco.
Funny Marco. It was a podcast.
I seen it, but I
or
ain't
something?
click it and watch it. I saw it.
Where he
on-
was counting the money? When he
Yes,
was
it
counting?
was so crazy, bro. Like I was watching it, and so first off, Southside comes on. And you know how Funny Marco is. Like, he don't really say too much, but he, like, wants you to just react. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna,
Around a lot,
he
bro.
just says stupid shit, right? So Southside's on, but he's not really saying much. Then G Herbo comes on. G Herbo's drunk as fuck, yo. Like, literally acting a fool. He threw a cup at this man's head, then got up and said, yo, I'm sorry, and had to apologize. Like, because he was so drunk. And it was like, at first, like, I'm watching it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, Southside's right there. But Southside was acting like a little groupie. Like, if you see his mannerisms when G Herbo comes on, like, that's definitely his little boyfriend.
Jesus.
Yo,
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
He
man.
sat there like a good, like, passenger princess hyping up G Herbo. And G Herbo was just like...
Damn, you can't. Damn.
And it's crazy because when Southside first came on, I was like, yo, he's kind of cute. And then afterwards, he
What's
started...
up with you, no, Naughty? What's going on with you? Like,
What's up with me?
like,
Hey,
yeah, so,
crazy,
like, how you
damn.
been? Like, what you got going? What you got boiling?
Definitely.
I have a lot boiling. I got a show coming up on Friday.
Okay.
Yep. So that's
performing?
in
In Cape Verde.
Brockton. I'm performing in Brockton, but he's calling it Cape Verde. And yeah, I'm performing. So I have that. Just been on podcasts every week. He's Aggie.
So listen, right?
Yeah.
You about to perform.
Yes.
How
Friday.
long the set is?
15 minutes.
What's the song that you most excited to hit him with?
I just wrote this song. It's called Sliding, and I'm not even like it's not even recorded.
It's
I'm
called
just gonna.
Sliding. It's out already?
Nope.
She's performing
so
it
you
live,
got
bro.
it.
Yeah, test it. I'm so excited for it.
I
I'm
like
performing
that.
it live, like no vocals,
back-
no
yep.
background, nothing, just straight.
You hear this?
vocals.
This
Yeah.
is
I fuck with that.
entertainment, y'all. Like I don't look at myself as an artist. See
What?
how I say GBGFlee? You know what I'm saying? Well, some people be putting artists or they be putting musicians.
Official
like,
music.
You're
Put-
creative.
Put entrepreneur, entertainer. Like
Period.
that, like it's just say no matter what it say, fuck entrepreneurship and all that. Cool.
Entertainer.
It's just say entertainer, cause like that's what I like to do. So
Yeah.
shout to you for doing your shit, no vocals, just
Raw.
raw entertainment. And I seen a few of your performances, and you got background dancers and all that. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
pretty
be lit,
cool.
bro.
Yeah.
y'all
Thank
better
you.
book Shawty, run her shit.
Yeah, she be directing videos and
y'all
shit.
tweaking like
Your
Yeah.
videos are dope too on YouTube. You have one that has a good amount of views. That shit. And
Yeah.
you told me you directed that shit. I was like, yo.
I direct all my videos,
Yeah, it was
and
crazy.
even with the one for What You Want to Do.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you started directing your videos, did you know you was a director, or you was just telling the camera person what to do?
I would tell the camera person what to do, and then afterwards he'd go and say directed by so and so. Like they always took it, but every music video I did, no matter who it was, and I love everybody who's
No,
like
they
you know what I'm saying.
they'll put directed by them or you.
Yeah, no, they put it directed by them.
So when did you realize you was a director?
I've been new.
You already knew
I already
off the
knew.
rip. You
I
just
like-
let it fly.
Yeah, I didn't care.
She's a gangster. Don't play with her.
Yeah.
And sometimes you ain't even gotta speak on it because there's certain things that you do and you just gotta be good with the fact that I know I did it. Like I don't care what anybody else thinks because they're gonna either like the video or they're not, and it's just like
It took
whatever.
me a little minute to realize I'm a fucking director.
Yeah.
I directed every fucking video I ever. I don't remember. I could be lying. But
I don't think
remember.
any artist doesn't.
There might be one video.
That you just
that-
gave the full power to somebody?
Nah, that they came to me and was like, "This is my treatment. This is what I want to do. This is my
Okay,
criteria.
okay.
This is my plan." But as far as like every video that I ever put out, it was they pull up with the camera and say, "All right, so
What are we
do you wanna
doing?"
do?"
Yeah. I got a video Friday too I'm doing, and I told him what I want, but he wrote out the whole treatment. I was like, yo, I appreciate that. Because normally like my treatments is like just my thoughts everywhere. So people don't always understand what I'm thinking, but I could tell you what everything means. But he went and
Everybody can't see your vision.
Yeah,
You gotta
so he
remember
went and
that.
fixed everything, made it all like neat. It makes sense. I was like, wow, that looks really good.
And he put it on paper, and
Yeah.
your vision is on paper, like you can see what you
Yeah.
was thinking.
Yeah.
Keep them around.
Yeah, it was fire. He
That
did
ain't
it.
easy to find. Like, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a part of it as
sure.
professionalism goes, but a lot of people, they shoot video,
They just want the money. They're going to stand there, do one.
Yeah, they just want to hold the camera. It's kind of like when you go to an engineer who just wants to hit the button
Yeah.
instead of like helping you produce the song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
mix
saying?
it,
There's always a difference. Like, some people just want you to hit the button though. Like I've met
Yeah.
cats like that be like, bro, I met an artist one time, I'm not gonna name names again, but like he told me, yo, I wish y'all were just in a room where I can't even hear y'all and you just press play for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro,
You
I
said
stopped working
a
with him.
producer, engineer?
No, like me?
No.
Or what?
I'm saying you said
He was in the room.
No.
in the room with engineers or producers, and they just press the space bar.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying some people just want that. They just want you to press the space bar, and some engineers just want to do that. They just want to record you, and whatever the fuck you want and you ask for, boom. When I think the best shit comes out when you work with an engineer you have a lot of like chemistry with, that knows your process, that helps you produce the track vocally, and like you get the best end product. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what like the traditional aspect of a producer actually is.
Yeah.
If you just want to be an engineer, just a beat maker, that's different. You know what I mean?
I done
Yeah,
had,
that's what a lot-
I done had engineers be in the room, sleep.
Damn.
But
Yo, I've had that happen. Yo, we know somebody who did that before. Dallas.
I'm not saying it like it's
Sleep while he was recording you?
I'm not saying it like
Right.
necessarily like it's a bad thing, because we was already
Like 8
locked
hours
in
deep,
that
yeah.
mode.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like we know what we doing here, and I know that you just sleeping because I'm recording. But as soon as it's time for you to mix the song and master the song,
Yeah.
nigga wake up and
Get
be
your
on
ass
that
up.
shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So it's like,
Crazy.
as long as I don't got to tell you that,
Yeah.
fuck it, go ahead,
Hell
sleep.
yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Also, like, as soon as if I fuck up, this is one of them songs where I gotta do a million takes because I'm freestyling and shit.
Yeah.
And then, as long as I don't gotta wake you up,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Right,
Yeah.
bro. Yo, like I
I
had,
say redo.
As soon as I fuck up, nigga, wake up.
Yeah.
I get your hours in, because I know like
Get
what
your
we
hours
gonna
in.
do after this, like, you feel
Right.
me? And that be
Absolutely.
spare of the moment, yo, bro, wake up, record me, bro. I got this
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I'm one of them. I might not feel how I feel right now, tomorrow.
Right. I feel that.
yeah, bro,
Feelings
because
are
Just it.
temporary.
If we ain't gonna do it now, I'm not even gonna give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen rappers, yo, too, that it was funny, man. Like again, not gonna name names, but like homie woke up from the crazy perk nap and then got up, heard a
Perk
beat.
nap is crazy.
He woke. No, he did. He woke up, heard the beat, was like, yo, and then he recorded himself on a laptop, and then was like, then turned it around, took the headphones off, and said, here you go, and my homie just mixed it all up for him and shit like that, and made the song like that. It was crazy. Like he freestyled the whole thing. Like, but yeah, he woke up from the perk, and I was like, he did his job. I mean, we was here for 3 hours, and then he spent 20, 30 minutes doing it, and fuck it, we got it. You know what I'm saying?
Woke
So
up
for
off the
3
perky.
hours, he was
He took
out,
a perk nap for like 2 hours, bro.
Damn.
and then he woke up and did the whole.
He heard the
last
beat
hour.
that he liked.
He's one of
Boom.
them. He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's
But
one
you
of them.
gotta value those moments, document it. Somebody should have filmed that whole
Yeah,
shit.
should have
Shoulda,
filmed
bro.
the whole
Because
thing.
it's like, for him to wake up have enough inspiration to get the song done and still.
It was in his dreams. He
have
was
time.
thinking of that shit while he was sleeping. I be writing in my sleep sometimes. I sort of got to wake up and just randomly like
Yo, that
write
happened
some
to
shit.
me the
It'll
other
piss me
day.
off.
I'm
'Cause I'm
one
like,
of them.
I was like,
That's
bro.
I'm one of them. Like I ain't never had a perk nap because I don't do perks. But I might book the studio because it was times I ain't had nowhere else to go. So all right, we going to the studio. All right, boom, I'm tired. Nigga, play some beats until one of them shits wake me the fuck up. I'm not gonna say it to you like that, but like,
Yeah.
I'm tired. I was doing what I was doing outside all day.
Right.
Now I'm here. Cool. Play me some shit.
Let's figure it
I'ma
out.
roll up. I'm gonna smoke one. If I fall asleep and you still ain't playing no shit, then I'm probably in the wrong place.
Yeah, facts.
I'm
But
probably
I
in the
know
wrong
I'm gonna
place.
wake up when it's time.
Yeah.
Once I hear what I want to hear, like that's another thing about me. I used to book
depends on
studio
the-
time just to get inspired, not just to just come here and fucking record.
Yeah, it also depends
let
on
me
like
hear
the,
some shit.
the comfortability level that you have. Cause like I done been in studios where there's more than one musician. You know what I mean? Cause I play like with bands and stuff like that all the time. So there's other people in the room. So I can kind of like, if I wanted to, I could. I never fell asleep in a studio, bro. I don't know. That shit is like
knock in
a
the
playground to
studio.
me. So I just I just be up. You know what I mean? But I could see there's times where it's like, you could pull one out like 10, 20, 30 minutes, like just like
Power nap.
relax, even like practice your compositions or whatever while other people are doing things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that.
It was a point where I was fucking paying my rent to live at the studio. Like, I'm at the studio. I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and be like, nigga, I ain't finna drive home, no license, I'm turned up. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up, 8 o'clock. Now niggas like, what we doing? Niggas gonna order some breakfast. I'll probably go home
Back to the
then,
stew.
double back. When we finally got to the point where we wanted to be, there was a shower in the studio.
That's
There was no
fire.
point
That's
in leaving.
valid. That's a great
That's
idea.
crazy.
2 floors upstairs, downstairs, but it's like
Where was that at? LA?
That's in the hood in Boston.
Oh, okay.
Atlanta, there's spots like the studio was like in the front was the barbershop. There's a office in the middle. The back room was a fucking hair salon, and then upstairs was a studio. So that was another spot like that. I like shit like that, but honestly, when I know like, all right, I want to make music, I want to meet these deadlines, and I want to put this shit out, I don't give a fuck about leaving. What are we leaving for? Like, I'll go home, take a shower, reset, change my
Yeah,
clothes, but
facts.
like, I'm coming right back to the studio. So it got to the point
You
that
were
it was
locked in.
Like, yeah, I could sleep in here because I'm here enough.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Absolutely.
waking up unless one of y'all niggas got some money for me to rap,
Yeah.
or I hear some shit that's inspiring, and it's like, all right, I need to insert myself onto this because that was the place, that was like a safe haven for me. That's
Yeah.
where I felt
Absolutely.
safe at.
Have
I
you
could
ever
make money here? I have an office space here. Like, that's how I set my life up.
Absolutely. Have you ever felt like there was too many? So this happens a lot in my studio sessions where I'll have like maybe like 2 rappers, 3 singers, whatever, a drummer or whatever, and they'll like the same beat, but it's like five motherfuckers on the song, bro. I'm just like, bro, we gotta cut it. Like, it's like 6 minutes, 7 minutes long, bro. We gotta
Yo,
chill with this shit. I
you
know
ever-
everybody likes the beat, but let's
Bro,
do
you ever be
remix.
part of the session
Yeah,
and one
but
of them
a
is
beat- like a
garbage? You be like,
remix.
God damn, we got to cut this guy. That's awkward, bro.
Yeah, we gotta
like,
see-
you
those
have
are
to
the-
have those conversations. That's awkward, bro. You'd be like,
Yeah,
I know that's your boy,
yeah.
bro, but he shouldn't have been here, bro. Yo,
Yeah, it takes a good executive
I don't
producer to
even
do that,
deal
though.
with- Yo, bro.
Yo.
You gotta weed all that shit out once you start taking this shit serious.
Yeah.
Everybody can't come.
Facts,
I'm
bro.
not even dealing with it.
Absolutely. You gotta be
None of
real with
goofy
that,
ass
too.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
it be certain people like that's just loud and they're distracting. So I can't even think around them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if the beat come on and all right, let's say you writing, let's say you freestyling to think about what you about to go say.
Right.
And then here I come, and I'm just rapping mad loud. So
Yeah,
now
I
you
can't
can't
think.
write because you hearing me, and you can't freestyle
Focus.
because all you hear is me.
I feel
That's
that.
some cook-up sessions. It'd be a struggle.
You gotta get the
Facts.
fuck out.
You gotta get the fuck out.
Yo, you know what's funny?
You said it here
like-
first.
Me and Dallas, when I would joke to Dallas sometimes.
Or I'm gonna pull this move. I'm gonna go in the booth, lock myself in there, put the headphones on. I'm gonna lock the
Absolutely.
booth, and I'm gonna smoke my weed, look at y'all, and I'm gonna just listen to the beat. I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody. That's some weirdo shit though. Who like? Why this nigga just isolated himself from everybody else? Like,
I don't think so, bro. I don't think
I don't
that's some
know.
weirdo shit.
Yeah, it depends.
I do that with beats, bro. We would have sessions where we all cook up beats and they collaborate. But sometimes I'm like, man, I just want to work on my own shit. So I put my headphones in. I sit on the couch or in the corner, and I'd be cooking up. And then they'd be like, yo, what you make? You know what I mean? That's what I do in the session.
Yeah, I have weird clientele. Some clientels, they just be in the studio and they just be like off it. They be off his shrooms. They be like,
it's your fault.
Like crazy. I be having that shit super accessible on the table and shit. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. All that shit.
Yo,
this nigga's wild, bro.
You could be off all that shit. Just don't get in the way.
You're right. Exactly.
Like,
They don't know how to do that though. You cannot be off all that shit and not get away.
I think so.
No, I'm not just saying shrooms.
That I've witnessed impaired, they don't be like
crazy
all in the way. They be like out of it.
Yeah,
like, you know you ain't
in
no
their own
bullshit
world.
like 3 hours.
No bullshit.
I'm not
hungry?
saying shrooms.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
it's
check
like a
on
therapy
them,
session, really. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
a therapy. It's a psychology session type shit.
Dog, I used to joke, and those people at the sessions that do that and like ruin it, I'd be like, I don't got time for crackhead activities. That's what I call it.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a
we done
limit.
weeded all them people out because when you travel with people, you get to see a different side of them.
Yeah, yeah. I'm strict with
So,
professionality, bro. You got to be
Before
professional.
Airbnbs and all that good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was hotel, Holiday Inns, America's Extended Stay, Motel 6, the whole gang.
I've done those, bro.
On dogs.
Feel me?
On
So
dogs.
it's like,
It be
if you
dusty
can't
in there.
function as, if you can't
What's your
function as
scariest
a
Motel
teammate-
6 experience?
Jesus.
What's your nastiest experience at one of them shits? What you see?
found some
Tell me
needles
what
in
you
your-
see.
Yo, that's crazy.
Open the door, there was a meth head. He's like, shit.
That's crazy.
So you said you've been in Florida, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, so check
Yeah,
this
that's
out.
true.
right?
Florida's was
Florida's
nasty. I
wild.
stayed in a couple in Florida before an accident.
My partner, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but the function was at it was Motel 6 in Brockton.
Oh my God.
This was the function spot, like
I'm scared.
You see Naughty
hanging
there?
out here. So,
Wait,
not
what
seeing
year was that? Because it was the one that was right in front of the mall that everybody used
No,
to go.
this was a bad night. I hope he wasn't there.
No, but I'm not saying I hope he wasn't there.
I hope he wasn't there.
So I get there, and we go upstairs, and fucking the whole hallway was like a party. I never seen nothing like that in my life. All right, the whole hallway.
Shout out to Brockton.
Everybody was out their room. Like, you got dope heads, crackheads,
Jesus.
young people. Everybody's just functioning through the same space. It was wild. And then there's a Motel 6 in LAX. Don't ever stay there. On
That doesn't sound good,
like,
no.
When you get off the plane, like in LAX, like there's a district around the airport.
Yeah.
Don't ever fucking stay there.
Yo, he's traumatized,
Stress,
dog.
like PTSD.
I don't blame him, though.
Like, nah,
That's the
I'm just
human
saying,
trafficking
like, don't
Motel
ever stay
6.
there. Nothing happened to me and my people, but
Yeah.
like the shit I've seen, like in and out that little Motel 6, it's just nasty work. Don't ever stay there.
Oh no.
We listening.
And then like there's like some spots in Miami too, like we're off Motel 6 now, but like it's just like don't go to Miami thinking it's just all palm trees and beaches.
It's sweet. Thinking it's sweet. Nah, that shit.
Like even South Beach, like South Beach get dark. It get dark.
It get real spooky out there.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then those problems don't go away. Like, yo, as rich as Boston is, and then you got all these buildings coming up, you go down Mass Ave, kid, and you'll be like, damn, dude, look at this tent. You know what I'm saying? It's
From
crazy.
Boston, you expect like a certain level of professionalism.
Everywhere.
I like my crackheads professional, bro.
A certain level of
A certain level of crackhead.
You know what I mean?
just, you know
Sell
what
me
I'm
a North
saying?
Face.
Civilization.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
when you get other places and other towns, other cities, other states, it's just
Yeah.
like this can't be real.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Now we have operating crackheads. We had one on the show actually a couple weeks ago.
Yo, shout out to Adam. He's
Look
the
at
man.
his
Yo, bro. Yo,
He doesn't believe it.
He's recovered, bro, and he's a comedian. He's funny as hell. Shout out to Adam. He's a great guy.
We're just teasing him. He knows.
Yeah, he's a comedian, bro. He's funny as hell. But yeah, he talks about it all
He
the
doesn't
time.
smoke crack no more.
Nah, bro.
But he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's
yeah,
open about it.
He's open about it. He wanted to start this whole crack parade thing.
Crack parade.
Yeah, bro. so it's National Crack Day, and what
Yo,
you do?
pull his shit up. Like how
Yo.
y'all pull.
Yo.
Let me see what buddy got. He's from Boston.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Adam Melvin. He does an open mic here every Monday. Shout out to pull up to
Yo,
New
is he
Dia.
the dude? Yo, I seen
Big ass beard, glasses.
He got like a ginger
I
beard.
seen a dude in South Bay, Methadone Mile.
Oh, this might be Adam.
And
Actually,
he was shooting. He
Oh,
has
no, it
a
wasn't.
song.
He has what?
He has a song.
A song?
Yeah.
And he's a cracker?
Okay.
He recorded a video. How you record a video?
He was on 106 and crack.
Yo,
106 and crack.
I'm
It's
trying
crazy.
to tell y'all something. Like, I don't know if this is a lane.
Yo, the crackhead, like, bro, there's a lot of crackheads there though.
I don't know. If
I'm about to
this
go
is about
find
to
me
be
an
a-
artist.
you can get a fan base, bro.
I'm
I don't know if
about
this is
to
about to be
manage
a
one
new
of
get the
them.
fire
wave of
fan base.
entertainment,
I
but
told him we should do a show there at Tent City.
We gotta manage
It'd be
him.
lit.
High City.
He's about to come up. We're about to pull him up for you so you can see
Yeah,
him.
but yo, yeah, I know what you mean though. Because when I went outside of Boston and I traveled a bit, they know I'm from. They always think I'm like stuck up for some reason. I'm like, oh, look at you. He's like, what? You city guy? Blah blah blah. I'm like, nigga, we're in Seattle.
Wow, what experiences you had that made them feel like
So
that?
I went to go visit my homie out west, and then when I was there, like we went to like the sticks almost because that's where they have their dispensaries and shit, right?
California, y'all food fucking sucks.
Yo, it
Unless
sucks
you
in
go-
Seattle
unless
too,
you go-
bro.
unless
Besides
you go
that
fucking-
Brazilian spot, what's that Brazilian spot? That was good.
Seattle's food sucks too, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey yo, you know what's crazy?
What?
I forget the name of the spot all the time. But yeah, it's gonna come to me, right?
Yeah.
But that's like the only I
The only
had to
good
eat
one.
there every day.
Yeah, this is the
I
only
had
good
to
one.
eat there every day
Yeah.
It's the only
because they had fish. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
Are you vegan or something?
Nah, I'm not. But I don't like.
What's your diet like, bro? What is your good diet container? I want to know. I want to know. I
Now we
like.
get
I like
into his
because
diet.
This is why their food sucks. Unless you're gonna go to like a food truck in the middle of Koreatown, or you gonna find a random Mexican food truck or some shit, like their food is garbage.
Oh shit! Have
You
you ever
gotta
been?
go to Malibu for good seafood.
Okay.
Like I'm in the, I like seafood because I don't like. All right, so I cut out red meat for like a good year
Yeah,
or two,
that's good. I don't eat pork.
and I
so-
felt good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
The Brazilian food, right? What's
I was
the
gonna
name
say
of
they got the
spot?
steaks. I can't remember. I swear
it's
not
gonna
gonna
come
lie.
to
I
me.
tried it that time. Remember how I went to LA that time? And that's where I met you in LA.
Yeah.
I met you in LA.
Yo, you're right. Yo,
We
you're
for the,
right.
For who was it? J Links and D Gomes and
We was in the studio when I met you, or we
we
met.
was recording a music video. We was outside. For J Links, the young one, the little.
Oh, all right. So I met him like probably 2 days before that in
Yes.
the studio, and he was like, he said something about Providence. Like, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Cause I'm in LA, so
What
I'm not
studios
planning,
y'all be
I don't-
going to?
I'm not planning on running into nobody that's
From Boston,
in the
Mass,
vicinity of
yeah.
nowhere near where I'm from. And he in the studio talking about he's from Pawtucket or some shit. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
What
And
studios
then-
y'all be going to?
And then
You
everybody
gotta be-
around
was in
him was
LA.
like, yeah, we from Providence.
Boston.
And you was from
yeah.
Yo.
Because that's what I said to him. And I said, I'm from Boston. He said, where you from in Boston? I was like, okay, I'm from Brockton. And he's like, all right.
Borden
And we've
Street.
been locked in ever since. You're right. But I kind of forgot that. For
Yeah.
some reason, I thought I met you in Brockton or somewhere out here.
You probably
doing some
did.
music shit.
No.
She was at the
No,
106, bro.
I literally met her in LA because I remember this
That's
time in my
crazy.
life and what I was doing and what I had going on. This is like mid-COVID or
After
after
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, it was after
I'm trying to
COVID.
tell
What,
you.
We
what
pulled up-
studio?
The
did y'all
Matrix
meet?
was wide open.
I don't remember. It was one of them ones. It was just open. I remember there was
Fresh
two
is out there.
rooms.
And when you in LA for more than 2 weeks, you high. You
All the
gonna
time.
be high for like. So everything's a blur. I don't remember no studios I was at out there.
I remember one, and
None of
they
them.
crashed the freaking, was it a Lambo? You wasn't there that day. They
Jesus.
crashed the Lambo pulling up into the driveway because it
Hold
had
on,
this
didn't y'all
stupid.
pull up to the Airbnb with Lambo trucks and Bentley trucks shooting
They-
a music video?
yes,
that was
they-
y'all.
But that was them, not me. I wasn't shooting
Nah,
the
but you
video.
was with them.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
your video.
That
I
was
met
you.
you with them.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That was
Yeah.
lit. It was fun. That was like my first time getting into the like music scene, like outside of Mass, like, and it was like real.
Nah, but you was
like,
in the spot.
Yeah.
Like whoever them people is, they had y'all tied into like everything that was
Yeah,
going on.
I ended up going to a 42 Doug video shoot and not even know how the fuck that
That's what I'm
happened.
trying to tell
Him
you,
and
like-
Tusi was at the same time. I couldn't decide who. I wanted to see Tusi though.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody hangs out together. So
Yeah.
once you find out where
Where
So-and-so's
that's
at,
where
you
you're
there
at.
end
might
up-
be like 3 different groups of like
Everybody
the
there
rap
just knows
industry,
each
but
other.
everybody like goes to the same places. So it's like if everybody's going to Atlanta this weekend, you know where to go. If everybody's going to LA this weekend, you know where to go. Like,
Yeah. That shit was
I'm
lit
trying
though.
to remember the name of the fucking restaurant. That's pissing me
I
off.
want to keep calling it Fogo de Chao, but it's not Fogo de Chao. It's
That's like they got a national chain, Fogo de Chao, because that's the spot where they bring you the shit and they cut it in front of you.
It's
and all
different.
That.
But the one out there is really good. I'm not gonna lie, because even when I tried it out there, I wanted to come out here and try Fogo de Chao. But while you're looking up that, I feel like we should bring on Dr. Hightower,
Yeah, we need
right?
a prescription, bro.
Dr. Hightower.
I think let's
Yo, yeah,
all right. Let's
we're
take
gonna-
a little break, and we'll be
we're
right
about
back.
to
We'll
bring a
bring back
doctor.
Dr.
Let's go.
Hightower.
Breaks? Y'all got commercial
No,
segments?
we're about to.
You gotta make it through the rain for you. Listen, I said no heart, just a hustle in me. Keep a Louis Duffer with me. I ain't buy the shit to stun, I plan to fill it up with 50. I don't put my trust in many, cause I know they want an Emmy. So I can't just run with anybody, ain't no one like Benny. If I'ma put them up against me, see who's standing when we finish. Like a flight attendant, I get high and I still handle business. If she mine, I'm sending her to the islands and on sandal visits. On the grind, my 9 to 5 supplying for the family business. Cutting ties with hands extended, they know I'm the man that did it. Usually when the hate come from the side, it's from the man that didn't. I don't understand these niggas, been a little man of niggas. Back when I would dash and hold that rock down like I ran with Jigga. Waist was 30, but was toting 40, so my pants were bigger. Now I'm surpassing ones before me, cause my plans were bigger. Learn to play the one that we was dealt, gotta hand it to us. Shit was hot, the hustle didn't stop, I got my man to do it. And I got my cap and gown, but only thing I learned from school is math and now. Adding money up inside the trap while I'm subtracting pounds. Just took a trip and told them we'll be straight soon as I'm back in town. Told you that I rarely had to plug, just had to track them down. Way before I had a sound, I was pushing hits for the dubs, the 50s and the 100s. I was pushing nicks, took the hand me down some cousin when I couldn't fit his shit. Cause the clothes I had was so fucked up I couldn't get a bit. And if I never chose to walk this path, I couldn't reminisce or spend dollars on some Prada. We just wanted data, made 1,000 but one ain't enough. I need a couple commas, cause I promise I'ma give my son a meal for he at college. Now if you mentioning the game, you gotta mention me, cause I got married to the game like it was meant to be. Now I treat every chick the same, it's like she meant for me. I can't close my eyes until I'm rich, so I ain't been asleep. Last time that I did, I had a dream that it was 10 a key. What's funny is it's really me who y'all pretend to be. In the field, my whole team tighten up like we in Tennessee. Wanna feature center fee, right before you send a beat. I swear I'll forever be ambitious, hands itching, like when I was pan whipping, writing in a gin kitchen. Learn from my mistakes, now I just hope my little man's listen. Tell him about my past, but there's some shit in it I can't mention. Whoa.
If you mention in the game, you gotta mention me. I got married to the game like it was meant to be. Shit, I shake the same like she.
I said, how could you doubt me? The city can't do it without me, Said I'm feeling wealthy, reaping a baccarat in a 10-speed, Woke up to a dream, I wanted to be this bitch since a kid. Now they looking up to me, God don't like ugly, so I cut them off. Number one mission, ain't nothing above, anybody could get it. This shit in my blood, they get a little money, forget what it was. Forgot who I am, I don't need an ass, do it on a man. Pretty ass bitch, but he know I'm the man. All these bitches stands, all these bitches fans, all these bitches going. I'm too busy scoring, I'm too busy, check the scoreboard, check the business. I keep on going even when they finished. I keep on going, always on a mission. Never need a nigga, only my bitches. Tell them check the scoreboard, check the business. I keep on going even when they finish. I keep on going, always on a mission. Never need a nigga, only my bitches.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Oh, too late.
That was
What's going on?
That was
Let's bring him on.
Monavelli.
Let's bring him on. We got Dr.
Yeah.
Hightower. Hello, my love.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you?
Dr. Hightower,
Dude.
this bitch.
This guy. Let's bring him on.
With
Let's
the
see what he
shell
got for us today.
earrings. Shell phone earrings. Let's fucking go, dude. Naughty's husband is here. Thank you
Yes,
so
he
much,
is.
George.
Oh, wow.
okay.
How you
First
gonna dump me
birthday.
and I said yes?
She haven't even let me meet her parents yet. Come on now.
I haven't what?
Haven't let me meet your parents yet. So how could we be engaged?
Yeah, no, you still need the green card though, bro. So hook it the fuck up.
I know, you're supposed to be getting me my green card. We're not doing the whole
that's like
parents thing.
maybe I'll give you the friends and family discount. Maybe I'll give you the friends discount 10K. Otherwise, that's 25 plus, girl.
Oh, shit. That's about fair. That's about fair. Hey, I paid 30.
Yo, it's the Matrix,
You're in Boston.
bro.
There's a lot of international students who were talking about outside. Thoughts are fire.
I had to, so basically, I can't do this without him. Like, I need my papers.
Yeah.
So that's the whole arrangement is.
He goes on missions to Cape Verde.
He saves Cape Verdean hoes.
On
Yeah, in
record, I don't
Brockton.
know
Word
nothing
to
about
J. Cole.
none of this.
He saves Cape Verdean hoes.
I do. If you need some cars, I got you.
Cool. I have some good news.
What's up?
I put the bed frame together today.
Oh my God.
In my house. In my house.
Hey, Rosewood.
No more sleeping on the bed on the floor with mattress.
I wasn't ready for that.
Nice.
You're not
Coming
supposed to
up.
tell them.
It's
I'm
my
not supposed to
mattress.
be known that somebody's sleeping so you don't got a bed frame.
It's my mattress. Who said you slept there before? Maybe you've
Okay.
been holding out.
Mattress or a bunk
Maybe
bed?
that's why you've been holding out.
Yeah, you ain't have no bed frame. You had them busted ass LED lights.
Hey, no LEDs. Just came off being a student, you know. I'm trying not to be the average white guy after an MBA.
Hell yeah.
At a time, right?
Yes,
One
sir.
day
That's
at a
right.
time.
Yep. It costs money to keep this shell phone running. That shit's, you know,
Oh my
that's
God.
hardwired all the way
You
to
know
Turks
that
and
SpongeBob
Caicos.
episode? The
It's like a-
Conch. No? The
Oh, yeah,
Conch.
It's like a Morse
Yeah,
code.
so good.
Yeah, little Conch, exactly. So
The
in
Conch.
19, so I'm from
Conch.
Turks and Caicos. In 1991-92, they actually managed to have the first successful aquaculture for conch. Unfortunately, both from
For
the
what?
Florida for conch
Sound like you
in
said
Turks
for
and Caicos.
cock.
Clean
God.
conch, amazing protein, also a lot of
back,
ca-
Turbo.
yeah.
Hold on.
Run that back, Turbo.
You from Turks and Caicos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you grew up there.
Spent a lot of my time growing up there. Yes, from
And
the
then-
time that I was born, just before I was born, until last time I was there was 2.5 years ago. I was there for 6 months before school started because I was like, shit, fuck COVID. I want to go somewhere where it's warm and breezy and I can sit with my friends at the table.
So you doubled back. You went back.
Yeah.
Went.
Way better place to spend COVID than Boston, as far as I heard.
Okay, for sure.
But there's always lots of work to do. You
So
got
I commend you for that, definitely. Now, what did you say about the conch?
so Queen
conch?
Conch, as some people pronounce it, is one of the highest proteins per mass. Unfortunately, it's gone almost extinct in the Keys and then now Turks and Caicos. So in early 90s, business is no longer working, unfortunately. It was a victim of overdevelopment and dredging and all these other things. But they made a way to farm them. And so in the gift shop, as a little kid, you'd get these little earrings, and Ma lost one somewhere, and when she realized I was like flamboyant but not fruity, she was like, okay, I think you're old enough to respect this.
I love that,
like,
dude.
thanks, Ma.
Have you ever held a real?
So you ever ate this?
Flamboyant.
Oh, it's delicious.
I was ready to
I
say.
tried at least, you have to get them at least 2 or 3 times a week. Otherwise,
From
you know, it's
where?
wacko for your tackle. You get the
where?
Squidward.
Out here?
Turks and Caicos, no, down
I was
home.
about to say you have
They'd
to
be
go.
too expensive up here. You could get them
You
flash
can't
frozen.
get them in.
Like what? At H-Mart?
No, they might be flash frozen. Maybe somewhere deep in the hood where you can get like goat meat and like some special pork and stuff
my
like that.
bad. Like, I'm trying to tell you,
I mean, this is, to be honest, sorry to interrupt you. This is the largest concentrations of Haitians outside of Haiti. So there must be somewhere. To your point.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you. Trust me, I would know. I'm from the islands. Like,
What island you from?
Barbados.
I got family in Trinidad, Jamaica, Montserrat, Barbados.
Wow.
But
They're actually illegal
many
to
beautiful
kill in
places.
Honduras. The
Curacao,
conchas.
Wow.
What's the other island?
There's
a
too
lot of
many to
fucking
name.
Islands, right? But look, right. So when I went,
Pull your mic in closer, Flea.
I went to the Bahamas last summer, and they had like conch salads and all that type of shit. But I ain't seen nothing like that since I was a kid. So that shit blew my mind when you just said that. I'm like, how the fuck?
He's always having a
How he know what
striptease.
the fuck he talking about?
You just stripping in front of his statement about food, bro.
I
What's
know.
wrong?
He's like, let me just take it
Jesus
off.
Christ, that was rude.
It's getting warm.
Do you have
Getting
like
ready to have some
make
straight
poor
conversation.
decisions? Make poor decisions.
Yeah, so it's
I
actually
get
Family
it.
Brewery. I
P-O-U-R.
forgot that. I was like, I need something purple today, and this just happened to
Pour.
be like the first thing I pull out of the bin. And I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
oh, cool. Let's go, cousins.
Period.
Oh, that's in the
Representing.
family?
Yeah.
Got you.
No idea how successful it's been. They've been working on it for a few years, but it seems like in most places, like they're in Maryland, so there's probably like, we have so many good beers up here. I doubt you'd really be able to make something successful out of scratch unless you had a huge backer. But I guess in other parts of the country, it's still an option, which is cool. You know, hustlers being hustlers, entrepreneurs being entrepreneurs.
So,
Yes, sir.
so tell us what you're showing us today, bro.
So, a little bit of step back. It's rare to find vegan, gluten-free, and relatively low-sugar gummies on the market. There are, and now with the upcoming changes for edibles, for people who have like serious medical issues, people like inflammations or Crohn's or whatever it might be, they're going to start upping the dosage from over 5 milligrams. So basically, a lot of people who have in the back, like even last 10, 15 years who were getting legal chocolates, they have to eat like a whole chocolate bar to get their medicine. And then unfortunately you have some risk of diabetes or it's just not good for you. It's just generally not what you need to do. So that's cool. What we have though from Coda, there's 2 main products we have here at the store. They have a delicious toffee and sea salt bar. Yummy, yummy, good some crack in there. Darker chocolate, which is nice but not bitter. What I'm more impressed with, and to be honest, I've been trying these over the last 3.5 months. putting in my reps. They have a pomegranate hibiscus. They have a cherry sarsaparilla.
Ooh.
Those is gummies.
Yep, they're gummies.
And they're cannabis infused.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what they are is they're
Made
pâté
my
de
day,
fleece.
I
So
ain't
it's
gonna
like basically
capture
like a French gummy that's
a
not.
raisin.
It doesn't have gelatin and nasty things. Most gelatins have either horse or pig hoof in them. So if you want vegan, you can't actually consume these things. Also, which means that by definition, even if it's not blessed, it's kosher and halal.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And it's only like $2-3 more than some of like more the commercial options.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How you say that?
Sarsaparilla. So cherry sarsaparilla is like cherry Coke.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
Cherry Coke flavor. They're just being fancy with it.
So where are they based out of?
I think they're originally from the West Coast.
Okay.
But there is like all these great products in Massachusetts. You get a local licensee. With the strawberry rhubarb ones, it's like pie. It's delicious. You can actually. What's really cool about these, I haven't tried too many of them, but they have on the website. They have suggested meal pairings. So this would be like you could put these on top of a strawberry and rhubarb pie. And then you may put less sugar in the pie itself because those things are gonna melt.
I got a question. What the fuck is a rhubarb, bro? Because
Rhubarb is a vegetable.
I mean, like,
Sure,
dog.
it's on the package.
Is it a vegetable?
It is a fruit that's super bitter and poisonous if you eat it raw. But then
Jesus.
it's a stem that turns from green to red, and it's like what now? It's probably April, May. When does rhubarb get fresh around here? Are you telling me, yo? It's almost.
Deny you.
Back in the day, you know, you ain't grow no fucking
Hold on a
rhubarb,
second. Hold on a second.
Rhubarb professional.
I thought it was like a rite of passage for Brookline High kids that you had to get before you went to high school. You get hauled with mom to like the Thursday farmers market. No? Okay.
Hey, so this is
Amos A. Lawrence School is like, you got to get fresh food.
Yo, what's the question?
How can you not have fresh food? Don't buy as much as you need. Just get fresh food. And nowadays, to your point, it's super expensive. It must be like
Dr.
30-40%
Hightower.
more.
I like what y'all did.
He got a
though. This
question
like
for you.
some TRL
Yes, my
shit.
apologies.
This take you up there, though?
Can you show the camera?
This take you up there though.
For sure. I mean,
that's
so
a
a
good
package has
phrase.
100 milligrams. That's 1-to-1 CBD and THC. The cherry sarsaparilla have some caffeine in them. The pomegranate hibiscus is their real light. They also have another batch which is with CBN, great for sleeping. Take 2 or 3 of those, you get a nice nap.
So which one would you recommend for
A smoker.
I see.
For a
for a
heavy
young
smoker.
king like myself? What would you recommend? Like it depends on what I'm going through, or it depends on how I'm feeling.
I think the goal is, in the best of situations, assuming you haven't had a really heavy meal or you're already super tired, if you take 2 to 4 of these, you're going to have a nice buzz. It's functional. It's kind of like a little fruit jam. The one drawback, I'd say, the only reason is it's only RXXXX. So 4 out of 5 is that they don't do too well in the heat. So if you're going to take them to the beach or somewhere else, take them to Miami, whatever it might be, or get them locally if it's being licensed, keep them out of keep them out of the sun in the car. You know, take them in your beach bag. You probably want to consume them. Yeah.
Oh, the cooler.
In the cooler.
That's right. Child-proof packaging means that nothing's going to leak into it.
Nice.
Yeah, the facts.
Y'all got the whole day planned.
So they make usual just gummies. Do they focus on any other kind of edibles?
Gummies, which they call like fruit notes or something like this. They have this chocolate bar right here.
Toffee and sea salt. That sounds fire.
That shit looks.
Yeah, that does look good.
There are a few flavors. I think they're getting pretty close to the end of their stock on this. I hope they re-up soon because they have like 10 different flavors of gummies alone on the website. So I hope that whoever is the packager, maybe you want to sponsor the show.
Yo, hit up Nuvia.
Yo, Nuvia.
Bienvenido.
Hit up.
Like
Y'all definitely need to get in motherfucking cahoots with my people, my partners in them, because you hear my man's presentation. That's why you like he funny as shit. But look, no funny shit. Like I'm sitting here blown away because his presentation was so down packed.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why she's
Every
married.
time. That's why I married him.
Like you got that.
That's why
I'm marrying him.
Look at that.
She's been asking for the hair flip
Hell
last
yeah.
2
Yeah,
times.
you didn't
I
do
finally
the hair
did it.
flip
I had the
before.
ponytail last 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Is that
fucking
Now
coconut
he's
oil?
here.
Is that coconut oil? Argan oil? Something.
Pheromones.
Okay.
Pheromones?
Pheromones.
Really?
Don't you get pheromones from women?
No, all humans have pheromones, actually.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I was about to start some beef.
Okay, I'm talking.
No, I thought
We have
women
hormones.
produce-
Hold on a second. We have
I
hormones
thought
too.
women
Yeah, I know
produce
you're right,
pheromones
sorry.
and men produce.
I thought y'all
Idiot.
was talking about hair
Ichiomes?
products.
Is that the
What fuck
Men produce ichiomes and women produce
what-
pheromones?
I'm bugging.
What's that?
I thought he asked the hair product question. And
Yeah,
then
he
what-
said
and then-
pheromones.
And he said
He
pheromone.
said that's what he
I
put
did.
in
I mean,
his
where's
hair.
your? I would say
Is that the name of the product?
no.
No,
So I
that's
question.
what he
Let me
It's
put
a
this.
chemical in our body, bro.
Let me put this back on
I
you.
just
Hold on a
said, I don't
second.
even know what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
going
bro.
on.
It's the shit
And
that
then-
comes off that makes you horny and shit, bro.
Maybe. Maybe. So let's talk about this drip. I didn't even recognize you when I was sitting in the back row there. I was like, this can't be somebody I know already.
Was it the hat or the hair?
Just you're no longer. You've done something, unless you've got extensions, which doesn't seem like. You have this flow. You have this southern. You have this.
It's dry, but it look wet, or your shit wet. No,
it's dry.
No, not even. It's just the way you let it down.
It's coconut oil.
It's
A little
Honduran, bro.
argan. I have a couple of. I got a little secret. Go
But
on my
it's-
Instagram page. I got a hair tutorial.
But it's not staining your
He
t-shirt.
fucked up though.
No.
Look at
not.
the hair.
Yep.
Show them
It's
on the
not
camera.
wet.
Do a little turn. Show the back. Ooh.
Hi.
Period.
Let's go.
Years, baby.
No,
10
we're,
years.
we're,
Let's go.
we're slightly upset at Alone today though because he was supposed to cover for Dallas and he was supposed to shave his head and shine it.
Yeah, we were supposed to switch paces.
Yeah, he's supposed to
Cut
switch with
face.
Dallas, so he had to shave his
I
head
could
and
have
shine
gave you
it.
the bald cap. We could have did you a
Cut
quick.
face.
I
Cut
coulda did
face.
a roll
Cut
over.
face. Cut
Ball
face.
cap?
Yeah,
How you think I put the wig on?
we spent money on it, bro.
No, that was naughty. Is that natural? Come on, bro.
Wait, hang on a second.
She's Cape Verdean, not Latino.
No,
What
you don't wear
mean?
wigs.
Yeah, that's your hair. Like, don't cap me.
Yeah,
This
sure.
is my hair.
Yeah, just
I
lie.
know.
It works better.
Yeah.
Come on, she's all natural. My
It's so natural.
my potential
That's
queen would
that
never be nothing
That's
but
that Fogle hair.
my potential
that
queen
fire.
has
You
to be
said
all
my
natural.
conviction,
Half
too.
of
He's
it,
like-
half of it's from Praia.
Half of it's from Praia. The other half is Fogo. The blonde
say be
is
safety, too.
from
So we
Fogo.
say
The black is from Praia.
See? I know a little
He knows
something.
shit. He was fucking a Cape Verdean bitch. I know it.
He said no.
Pronounce him right.
Never, not once.
Nah.
Why are you lying? You was in Boston. You never fuck with one Cape Verdean.
Oh, yeah, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
All right then. Just say.
You might have done it by accident, dog.
He don't even know.
You was at the Motel 6 in Brockton, nigga.
Yeah,
You
party.
There had to be Cape Verdeans
Yeah,
there.
it's a whole floor
You know
party.
what's crazy? My first record deal, or my second record deal, was from a young entrepreneur out of Brockton. He's now my business partner. You know what I'm saying? So,
He's Cape
Cape
Verdean.
Verdean?
yeah, and my whole exposure outside of Boston started in Brockton, and it was
that's fire.
It was very productive and fun. So.
He loves the city. 508.
Nah, I definitely love Brockton, and I love all my Cape Verdeans because the food and everything, like, it was just
Society is.
Shout out.
Yes,
Cape
sir.
It was mad.
So with that being said, I feel like, you know, we should see what else you got planned. What else you gonna give to us?
You got
the world.
shows or
What you
anything?
got
Plug it.
next?
Shit, I'm about to get y'all some hair products because
Pheromones. Hey,
Some
let me get some royalties on that pheromones name,
y'all
please.
got mad shit going on.
Yo, the merch. We were talking about the merch
We got
before
two
the show.
successful,
DM you
clients.
for that.
We've already
Yeah,
tested
I'll
it.
DM
We got his.
Got you.
Dallas had so shiny. He's the third client, so we're good to go.
Yo, he be shining that
We
shit.
can
like
get
an
you
hour
to try
before
it. If
the
we get
show,
you to
bro.
try it, then we have all 4 major hair types and we're ready to go to market.
That is true.
Pheromones.
Y'all ain't got no
Heard about here
4C in
first.
this bitch. There's only just soft shit.
What the fuck you talking about?
It matters.
Yeah,
It matters.
That ain't all hair types.
Some dread shit.
Yep, exactly. She works on
All
tracks.
right then.
Exactly.
If sleeves is in there, then we good.
We gonna bring awareness to our brands and
Yes,
whatnot. You know what I'm saying? In all communities.
Make some
not just the
porn,
urban
bro.
community. We got, you know what I'm saying, all demographics and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us.
Weird plug.
Poor decisions.
As far as next goes, who's the people who they hit us with a care package earlier?
GCT.
Oh,
Greencare Collective.
Greencare Collective.
We got you, bro.
Greencare.
It's somewhere. You had a
They
bag.
hit me
bro.
with a care package. Look, I was finna hold it up for y'all, but yeah, shout out to what's it called?
Greencare Collective.
Greencare Collective.
No,
yeah.
that's
the other bag.
He said the-
Greencare Collective.
That's the other bag.
Shout out to Greencare Collective.
This
Shout
is
out
one
my
of their
partners
products.
at Greencare Collective. Yeah,
That's one of them.
Bonsai.
Bonsai.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
This is cool.
They
He
hit
was
me-
enjoying
they
that
hit me with
outside.
some shit. It took me up there. You know what I'm saying? That's what's next. I'm finna get back into that. Current, on the current events, and then
What you mean by that? Like getting back into smoking or getting back into like you want to create and
I'm
sell?
saying like it's already rolled up. Like as soon as I get outside, I'm gonna
Okay.
fire that thing.
Nah, bro, yo, he wrote up a nice little spliff, and he was enjoying the fuck out of that
I'm
shit before
finna
the
fire
show.
that thing right
Took
back
me a little
up
bit long
as
to
soon
get
as
inside because
outside,
of that. Sorry.
Local trap union.
Yeah.
Look out for the hats. We got some new hat drops coming.
Out to you.
Obviously, Get Money Never Hate to the whole family straight. We gonna keep hitting y'all with some merch. You know what I'm saying? It took a little while for us to get the flared stack Johns, but
Yeah.
they here now.
Fire.
Yeah.
You know
Now
what
they
I'm saying?
lit.
It took a little while, like the vendors and shit overseas. Like if you know the game, you know the game. It's a hustle.
Is it unisex or is it?
We got some female
women.
shit and we got some men's
Word.
shit. They fit.
You got any
different.
pink ones?
We did not drop pink. We dropped purple though. Lavender.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do purple. I'll do
Lavender or
purple.
like a royal purple?
I'm gonna tap in.
There's some different colorways coming out though. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you said was
A
coming
pink one,
next.
a pink
So
one.
We
Think
keep
of me.
working on colorways. We're probably gonna drop the naughty pink.
Hell
We
yeah.
love to hear it.
That'd be
That's a
cool.
good
A nice
name.
little
Naughty
collaboration.
Her a nice promo code.
Naughty pink is crazy because your pussy
Wise.
pink, your booty all
I
brown.
don't know nothing about that.
Oh, hey.
You just pointed at me and
Sounds
said
like-
your pussy pink and your booty
I don't
hole
know.
brown. What
So
the
are you
fuck
gonna?
was
That mean you're gonna
Sexy
put?
red is taking over.
Are you gonna put the special like absorptive underwears inside of the ladies' pants? Maybe that's
Say
how
that
the way to
one more
mitigate
time,
the
say it
problems
one
you
more time,
said.
say it exactly
Put
how
the
you said
special
it, one more
absorbent
time.
underwear inside the ladies' pants, just like she's talking
Special
about.
absorber underwear.
What the
They have the
fuck are you
commercials on
on?
like CBS.
That'd be a great
Special
idea.
absorber.
So what is?
So you
How
don't
many
have to
of
use
them go to
underwear
the show?
product.
Show?
It's like a pad for your pussy, but instead of blood, it
Jesus.
absorbs the juice.
He's the one going deep into it.
Yeah.
I think we'll leave it
In
at
the
that,
pants.
gentlemen. We'll
You
leave it at
wanted
that.
to
She
need
said
an
brown butt. You
explanation.
said brown butt.
In the
I
pants.
said my pussy pink, my booty all brown. Listen.
We were talking about the pants, though.
I was just talking about naughty pink because your pussy's pink.
Hey, yo, so look.
Anyways,
Flea is I am him. I created the color naughty pink. She's gonna get all the royalties from it. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
So get money, never hate. We gonna drop the first naughty pink.
NEVA.
collection.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Shit like that's going on.
Naughty never.
Too late to tap in tour. We toured it before it came out, so we gonna do a double back tour. It's probably gonna say rerun or some shit. I don't know what we
Yeah.
gonna call it. We still in the room with that, and we going back on tour to tour this music. Then I'll come back again, double back, and we gonna do it all over.
let's get it.
again.
Let's get it.
Like, it's good to be back here. Last time I was here for Trap Hero. Now we here for Too Late to Tap In. And if your bitch ass ain't tap in yet, motherfucker, it's too late. That's your
talk that
fault,
shit.
not ours. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit.
We just put the shit out there so you can pick it up.
Pow.
Don't
You
drop
sound like
the
Lil
ball,
Wayne
motherfucker.
sometimes.
People been saying that for a long time. I take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Should, bro. Wayne's
Because
a
he's
goat.
accomplished a lot of shit that I had looked forward to accomplishing. So he's definitely one of the idols.
Lil Wayne's
one
a
of the people,
godfather, bro.
Yes,
He's a
sir.
godfather.
He's definitely an influence.
One of the originators, bro, of
Yeah.
style. You know what I'm saying?
And,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Absolutely, definitely.
Anybody-
so, yeah.
Shout out to Wayne.
Anybody else got stuff that we need to tap into? Y'all got anything coming up this weekend, George?
Yo, fuck Christopher Columbus. That's what I wanted to say. It's October.
Christopher Columbus.
Shout out my Dominicanos.
Shout out to Sabe Todo Eso.
Yo,
Shout
shout
out
out
my
David Ortiz.
fucking
Shout out to
Dominicanos.
Bienvenido a Nuvia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New Dia for always hosting us, yo.
todo
It was a
eso.
lit ass episode. We had High Times. We had Flea. We had Dr. Hightower talking about some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lo was talking about. He was
What?
dirty. Lo went dirty. His mind was in the gutter
Bro, he was
already.
talking about collecting
got
pussy
this.
juices in the sweatpants. We don't got time for that. Yo, anyways.
My pussy pink, my booty all
Yeah,
brown.
I like that
Pound
shit.
town,
I like
just
that
left
shit.
pound town.
Hey, man.
Let's not talk about the remix, bro. Yo, anyway.
Alone. Wait, you wasn't done. Sorry.
Let's talk about that right
Alone.
quick.
Pound town. That's
Let's
not
just,
No, no.
let's just talk about
the fact that Sexy Red is pregnant, because that's crazy.
See? All right, so not even that, but all right.
All right.
Let's talk about, like, all right, cool. Whether she has a boy or a girl, right?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not even gonna go into that.
Yeah, that's.
But let's just talk about, like, where the contents of music has went. Like, do y'all care? Does anybody care anymore?
Like the content of what
just wanna exploit
of what
us.
people are rapping about and talking about and promoting.
Like the contents.
No bullshit. We can talk.
Context or content.
Context, contents.
Gotcha.
Same thing. He just
All
saying
in
where
that
it's
same
going.
bracket, like
It's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to shit.
like the book, the cover. The
I
back
got
cover,
you.
I hear
the
what you.
inside of it.
I know
Like,
where Flea's going with
like-
this, and I just want to.
Can we just say anything now? Like
The thing
no,
about it,
no,
bro,
no,
is
no,
if
one more
we
thing.
do, we're gonna sound like the old heads, and we're gonna be like, "Oh, music's not what it used to be." But the thing about it, bro,
no,
is
I ain't tryna go there.
we made it that.
What is he
like,
trying to
we
go? Where you trying to go?
accepted the shit.
I'm asking.
Yeah. Do people
Like,
care about the context?
Is it okay? Like, do y'all
Can
give
we
a
talk
fuck?
about it?
So
He
I
said?
think
Like, does it matter?
Will I get
Like,
canceled?
when you
Yes.
say things like,
Like that with
go
a
ahead,
pussy?
say what you said.
My pussy pink, my booty all brown. Pound town, just left pound town.
I mean, it's
I want to sing along. I really want to sing along, but I'm probably going to get in trouble for it.
Bro, I think like when you were talking about earlier, when you talk about your process and what different type of flavors you like to make, I think there is gonna be that for that. You know what I'm saying? I think there's such. I think especially you gotta remember
Is
hip
that
hop.
like is that the shock value that's
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Absolutely.
Yo, we talking about yo
Say that?
and
I like saying
Pound
whatever.
town.
bro. Yo, Biggie
Yo,
said said
fun.
she looks real good. I sucked the daddy's dick, bro. Like
He said that.
Yeah, he said
Flea,
that.
where
Yeah,
were
I
you?
know.
Flea,
So it's
where
like-
were you during the 6ix9ine era?
But
Were
yo,
you not
they
here
didn't-
for that?
But yo, they didn't singleize that song.
I know it was
You
still
had
crazy.
to listen to the album and
Of course,
find
bro.
that record.
So
Like,
I think what they
that
did-
song wasn't like.
Yeah, of course, bro. They took a piece of that and just went off with just that. You know what I mean? And they evolutionized just focusing on that and the shock value. It brings eyeballs,
Like when
bro.
Drake
Biggie's
said-
like my favorite rapper. I like
I'm with
that,
you.
like that line. I like.
It's
Kind of
deep.
ignored that. Like I
had
act
to.
like that shit.
But
didn't
y'all
happen.
didn't
Like, I
ignore when
brushed it
Drake's
off.
like, "Oh, you're one of the
'Cause no
guys."
bullshit. Like I tried
Yeah,
to like.
I feel like I'm
Yeah, I
by
brushed
because
that.
He
you're
was
one of the
hyperbolizing, though.
guys.
You know what I mean? It's part
What
of
y'all
the
think
art.
about Drake's new album? Y'all like it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, yeah,
I do.
decent. It's expected.
To
To
listen
what,
to.
From what he's been doing lately, I
like-
expected an album like
I
that.
like Alone's remix though better of one of you. That
Oh
song.
yeah, I did
You
a
went
little
crazy.
remix of.
Did
What
y'all
song
listen
was
to
it?
Too Late to Tap In?
September.
Did y'all listen
That's not
to
what
Too
the
Late
song
to
was
Tap
called,
In?
but yeah.
Did any of y'all get a chance to listen to my
Nah,
shit?
Sorry, too
no.
late.
Yeah, no, we were
We're
listening
too
to
late.
before you hopped on the pod. We were listening to your music on shuffle. I listened to lately some things from the. I don't know. I didn't get to see the title, but it
I'm
was
really
a
bad
Red
with the
album.
song names, dog.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Yeah, I was
late.
listening to
He's
everything.
trying to
That's why I
remember.
asked you if you made your own beats because I liked the beat selection you were listening.
Okay.
We were listening to.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like, all right, so when you get a chance, yeah, and you go listen, just like, like.
Are you from Canada?
Nah, I just went
no,
there.
because you
real
yeah.
quick.
All right,
I went over there real
I
quick.
know, it's-
and then I came back.
I
I went
felt
to the
it, I
UK,
felt
then
it.
I went to Canada, and then I came back. I gathered my shit, and I came back. Like, so when you listen, right?
Yeah.
I just want y'all to like try to conceptualize where my head was at when I was making this music, like. Cause I need to know, am I living in the past? Am I trying to retrospect something that's not there? Or am I keeping up with what's going on adequately? Like,
Does that
I need
matter
to
to
know
you?
these things,
Does that
huh?
matter to you as an artist?
To me, does it matter what other people think or how they perceive or listen?
Right.
No.
So
At one point in time, it did, but now, no.
Are you more just so curious on what we on us?
Yeah, I
looking
just
into
want
it
to
like
hear
that?
what people think.
I got you.
So
Like, I
if
wanna
you
hear-
had a show and nobody came out, would you still perform?
But I still perform.
Yeah, because you
Like
just
zero
question.
people?
Hard
let's say
question.
15.
Hard
Yeah, like
question.
five.
I still perform.
Yeah,
All right,
I was still
word.
perform
Cool.
too, yeah. I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to ask.
I'm gonna still perform.
I perform.
because
Nobody there. I like hearing myself.
We know.
Honestly, I
She
used
sings in the shower a lot too.
Practice
She
session,
practices in the
no
shower a
bullshit.
lot. It's
I
tricky.
used to hate shows
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah?
15, 30 people. I used to hate them shits.
I
but
love
I
them
did
shits.
so many of them that I actually know how to captivate
A smaller audience.
I feel like it's practice, bro, and it's good for
Intimate.
content too. You can all you have to do is just get you on stage, and it looks like there's mad people behind
And
you.
you did talk about media training earlier. You need stage presence in that training too, bro. Because some people think they could just get on the stage and it's gonna be that's it. It's like
You
nah,
need
bro.
crowd
Nope.
control and stage
Crowd
presence.
control.
The worst thing you want to do is see somebody that you like their music and you go to watch them perform and then
It
there's-
fucking sucks.
Yes,
It's not
I've seen that happen to
entertaining.
me.
Yes, bro.
You're not entertained.
Yeah, that
You're
happened.
just
That happened to SZA with me, bro. I was huge SZA
rapping
fan.
they
I
shit
still kind of
better
am a
than them.
SZA fan.
You didn't like SZA's concert?
I heard, and I listened to SZA live. I didn't have to go to her concert. There's so much shit, bro. It was bad, bro. It was bad. I don't know if she's
Oh,
fucked
you
up.
didn't like the live performance. You didn't like the.
I'm huge on live performances because I don't use auto tune. I'm a singer too, and I don't. I use
Are you
backing
saying
tracks.
she can't
but
sing?
There
sounds
was
like
this
it.
one run for about like 30 seconds. All her runs were off, flat. Bad. It was bad. I don't know if she didn't have a headpiece. I don't know if she couldn't hear her. So I don't know what the circumstances were. But for me, that will never. Personally, for me as an artist, that won't ever happen because
tough,
I'm gonna make sure all my shit's on point. And even if I can't hear myself, I'm gonna make sure the engineer knows. You know what I'm saying? So as an audience member, it kind of affected the way I listen to her music because now I'm thinking there's
Yeah.
modifications in her voice in the recording.
That one experience to throw that whole fan away.
Absolutely. I give her the
Now,
benefit
I'm
of the doubt
asking,
though.
SZA
you know?
is the girl who sings higher, or that's Thames?
That's Thames.
Okay.
SZA sings.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
Thames
was about
isn't
to be
fucking up,
fucking
bro.
pissed off.
Thames not fucking up.
I was about to be mad, like,
Thames is, I love
because
her.
I
She's
seen
good.
her sing some shit and it looked like it was live. I don't know, it could have been staged, but it was just like, all right, she actually can sing. She sounds better than the record.
Thames are we talking about Thames or SZA?
I think so. The girl,
Thames, yeah.
whoever sings the song higher.
Thames, yes, she's
Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
Thames is
she's
fire.
amazing.
So
She's
what
amazing.
song does SZA sing?
SZA's the one. I can't even.
There's so many
Sue-
snoozes,
How
man. She just
can
dropped
I
some new shit.
lose? lose when I'm with you. I cannot snooze and miss a moment. You just too important. Nobody like you.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
that song.
Acapella, shout out.
What about
Yeah, she hit that.
What
Oh
about,
yeah, that's another one too. Yeah, I forgot the name of
What
that
about
one.
old girl?
Idea. They got me singing on here. Oh my god, I
What's
can't wait
old
to hear
girl's
this
name?
later.
Naughty, go ahead.
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker,
She's
yeah.
good. I love
I
her.
seen her
Love
tiny desk.
Ooh.
She's got it.
I love the tiny
Her
desk,
tiny
bro.
I'm
desk.
gonna leave it at that.
You don't know what the tiny desk is? Is that they perform? You ever see that?
Naughty.
There's a huge video with Mac Miller just
You're not
singing
cultured
and
like
sitting
that?
down.
Yeah.
That's one of the best performances.
Even the
too.
Action Bronson's my favorite.
You've seen it, bro. Now I'm not gonna believe
I'ma
Naughty
leave it
has
at that.
probably
I
know the
see
video.
shit and I
You
don't know what it
definitely
is.
see
I
it,
just
bro.
watched.
Yeah.
Getting a tiny desk, that's just like you're at a certain level if you do a tiny desk.
The Action
Is that
Bronson
that
one.
Apple thing?
Yeah, bro.
There's
Yeah.
people, it's
Level, you do
NPR,
tiny desk.
NPR,
See,
National Public
tiny
Radio.
desk. Call my
Yo, holla
motherfucking
at
line,
Flea,
man.
Tiny
I
Desk.
ain't
What
gonna
the
ask
fuck?
y'all
Oh,
ass
yeah,
twice.
yeah.
Like Erykah Badu was there.
Run this
fucking-
shit the fuck up.
It has one of Mac
Absolutely,
Miller's best performances ever, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit damn near tear me up.
Mac Miller's
Similar
Tiny
with
desk.
heard about that.
similarly with Action Bronson for me. It's
Yeah, it's
all
like
live
that.
instruments.
Yeah, this is-
It
yep.
kills.
Oh, I saw hers.
You recognize that background. Like
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah, I
recognizes
saw
that
hers.
background.
Yes, absolutely.
Like that shit is legendary, bro. Like there'd be some interesting ass people on there too that you know they do insane shit. Like there was this chick they're showing technology that she uses to make her own shit, and she like moves her hands and shit and does the whole production value.
I've
What's
seen
her old
that.
girl's
Yeah,
name?
that's the beam.
What's her name? Imogen Heap that bitch. Yo.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she was going
she
crazy.
moves that she just moves her hand closer to the instrument and it like it's tracking her.
And she could
frequencies.
change everything,
Yes,
bro.
from
It's insane, dog.
It's
That's different.
It's an MIT prototype. I saw that in an opera that my friend was doing a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
What's also cool is this is all national public radio.
she
It's
goes
paid
crazy.
for by the government. Like this is broadcast by America's government, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great transition we might not have imagined even 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot there's
which is
some
dope.
NPR shit.
Sonar is a huge thing right now, bro.
Yeah. I got one more plug. I got a plug if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do our plugins and you got that video or we're not able to pull it up? All right then, so Hightower, let's do a plugin.
Bet. Cool. So check out All Vinyl this Friday at Bow Market on the second floor. It's not a competition. It's two of the best vinyl shops in the city. All brands of music, all kinds of music, all decades of music, including some modern shit. And they're doing basically like a showcase. It's I think 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's like $10 ticket.
Okay.
And it's probably gonna be more at the door.
Where's it
at?
Bow Market in Somerville. Union Square. Union Square.
It's the gentrified part of Somerville. Bro.
Yes, but this is a proper record store with proper speakers.
It is,
It's a
though.
vibe. It's not just a bunch of white Chads and Karens. These are people.
No, I've
that-
been there. It's a dope area, and they got record
Jesus.
store. I know the record store he's talking about.
The food's overpriced, and
Hell
like
yeah,
who wants to
fucking
buy
like
wine
$10,
that's
$8
like
for a fucking small empanada?
But
We're not gonna talk about
it's
that.
$10
record
to get in.
store.
$10 to get in. It's a big record store. They're doing 2 record stores. They're owned by friends in Boston.
They gonna let
Are
me
doing a
drop my
showcase.
shit.
I bet you've talked to them ahead of time. Reach out on DM. It's
What day is
Vinyl
that?
Index. Vinyl Index Friday.
Oh no,
This
you over here
Friday.
promoting stuff on Friday. I got something
If
Friday.
people can't make it to your spot, maybe they're
It is in the Cape
Maybe
Verde.
If
they're
you
motion-
move at
maybe they're,
Godspeed like GBGFlee's us, then you could just goddamn pull up at that spot and then push up to
So
that
I mean,
spot.
you better be at my show on Friday.
$10
make you
man.
holla.
So you better be at my show on Friday.
So
Let's go.
Alright,
So Flea.
on Friday
What do
we
you
at.
got next? What's
Hold
coming up?
on.
What's your plug?
Let's get the
We
camera
gonna
on here.
let Naughty go
Friday we at Sound Lab.
Go see my girlfriend. She
8
sounds
p.m.
great.
Come see me, Reef, and more from Baddie South. We got Ernest the Weapon, and we got Aerospace coming through. All 5 of us performing. Naughty's the headliner. Fuck out of here.
Holla.
Let's get it.
That's what's up.
But yes, come through. Like,
yeah.
please.
And then Flea.
Me?
Yeah. Plug.
Alright,
Plugs.
bet.
You got any shows coming up?
Too Cool Thursdays.
Yes, sir.
Too Cool Saturdays. Make sure if you're in New York City, be there. Shout my Linneo family. You know
what
what
part
I'm
of New
saying?
York?
The Festival Crane Theater. Make sure you there. I ain't gonna front. I got dates. But if you're in tune, just follow up. GBGFlee on all platforms. GBGFlee. No space in my name. Follow up on all platforms. The tour dates is going up for Too Late to Tap In. And
buy the merch.
And buy the merch. Buy the fucking
Dr.
merch.
Hightower endorsed. Dr.
Yes,
Hightower
sir.
endorsed New York City. Go for it.
Let's
Go
get
some
it.
merch. Game breaks
Support your
greatness.
local
Get money,
artists.
never hate to the whole family straight. We in the spot. Got that naughty pink about to drop on
Naughty
your head
pink.
top. You know what I'm saying?
Pound down.
Oh, no.
Y'all got anything?
Yo.
If not, we're gonna close
No, we
out.
wrapping up.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shout out to
We here.
New
Pull up
Thank
to
you
the
guys
door,
very
my
much.
boy
Shout out
Mace Star
GBGFlee. Shout out to Kaz. Shout out out to everybody who came out tonight.
Hit the
Good night,
outro,
y'all.
Dallas. Shout out.
Yeah, reporting live from the, it's for the trap heroes worldwide. Game breakers united. Trap hero. Trap union united. Local trap union. Dallas Rose. It's for the niggas feeling like they finna give up. My partner working 3 jobs, he gotta feed his daughter. Plug just called me, say he burnt, he tryna flee the border. Waist deep in blood, these little fishes deep in water. Flew from Jersey to Miami, do exactly what I told her. 60 pieces overnight and then we taking flight. That's 60 racks in the carry-on, let's make it right. For the trappers enlisted inside the trap union. I'm in the A for the week, hit me, the packs booming. Trap hero, jug the packs until the trap ruin. Keep your feature money, y'all rap to the track ruin. I wish she could see me handle my handle in real life instead of watching for my story posts. We could care less, we not reading no nigga story quotes. Hard time coming out like morning time, pouring oats. 20 rounds in the fin mag, don't get a shit bag. 20,000 in the gym bag, you niggas sin bag. Ha, ha. No, I'm not gonna leave, but you gotta believe. I know you finna vibe with me as you finna ride with me. You want me pay your bills, but you gon' keep it real with me. I got the bills in school. You gon' keep Designer it real hills, but you gotta let me kill. It's me. Hella work in my city and still be way too much hate there. Kids not Drake when I tell you bitches to take care. Pay the phone bill before you buy your bitches some fake hair. Oxtails, microwave cooking, I know my plate there. Yeah. And we the ones they stressin', no confession. When she suck it, I catch a blessing. Financial literacy, I'm still learning my lesson. My bitch is in love with me, but they dealing with depression. Now how I'm supposed to know that's real or not? Track hard truck, parking lot, I fishtail the block. Rap niggas wanna fuck your bitch and wanna wear your spot. Dallas Rose and me skyrocket, cause niggas wear the top. And that's the reason I don't pack friends. Who gon' book the flights and who the fuck gon' count the back ends? Who gon' hold me down, the 6-seater, the bitches lapped in. Way too late for convo, it's been way too late to tap in. Ha. No, I'm not gon' leave, but you gotta believe.